Getting started. And here, Blitzmonk. Oh, Blitzmonk, take us away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Blight and Bytopia. It's me, your MC, Blitzmonk, back again today, guys. We're in for session 24 of Blight and Bytopia. It's going to be a chunky one, guys. We've got all sorts for you. We've got party conflict. We've got side quests. We've got high quests. We've got low quests. We've got tasks. we've got skills, we've got character moments, we've got character development, we've got great art, great handouts, lots of magic items, some spells, some rest, introspection, extrospection. It's all happening today, guys. I can see it, I can feel it. It is cooking. So, without further ado, let's see what merch we've got today, guys. Okay, merch corner.
All right, nice and simple one today. It's a bit of a callback. Shan, could you roll me a D47?
Okay, yes. Roll the 47.
All right, we got 14 of them coming out, and it's like I said, it's a throwback. It's just Shan's face when Una and Oren were being pragmatic. And it just says "be pragmatic" underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
moment
God.
lives in my head rent free.
Did you take anything off the body of your dead best friend? It's just pragmatic.
I'm sorry, no, it's pragmatic. Like,
Spooky
you
corner.
can distinctly remember the change in Shan's face. Like, so just incredible.
I think it is pragmatic. I don't think there's anything bad about it. And I think that encapsulated everything about why Una and Oren just worked. Because Una was like, I'm sorry, I'm such a fucking weirdo. And Oren held her by the shoulders and was like, me too, bro, don't worry.
No, don't worry. I got a cool sword out of it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Find someone who will hold your shoulders and say, I'm also strange.
It's true! Put that on the shirt, on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's like not spooky enough for me. Spooky things are. Oh, I can tell you guys a story because I went on a ghost walk like a few days ago. So, yeah, I'll tell you this one. It's a bit less depressing, but so there was a parachutist who was Canadian, and this was like World War II kind of time, and he was in England, in York, and he did like some training thing. They went up in this airplane. They were gonna just practice, and the pilot was saying, "Hey man, it's too windy. You can't go out." And apparently, I think the quote was, "War doesn't wait for anyone. I'm not gonna wait for the weather," or something like that. Something dope like that.
Okay.
So the dude goes out of his plane. Parachute works, but it's like cyclone weather, so he gets whipped around. He ends up flying through the roof of a pub in York. Now, he survives. A maid goes up to check on him. Or not check on him, they go up to check this fucking ruckus. And they're like, oh shit, there's a guy's legs dangling through the roof. Now, you might ask, why did they go check? Especially when you find out that they said, oh, you know, I thought it was a fucking German bomb. And it's like, why would you go check on a bomb? You'd get the hell out of there. Anyway, so someone goes up there and they're like, oh shit, this man's legs dangling. I know, perfect solution. Grabs him by the legs and starts pulling. He had rope around his neck.
Oh,
He'd got
dear.
entangled in his own parachute.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's a ghost that's in a pub in York. If you stay in that room, you smell his smoke, and you see him leaning by the window looking very debonair.
Oh.
Wait, so he didn't survive? That's
No,
what I'm getting at.
yeah, but like he survived falling through someone's fucking roof, only to die because the same person who found him was like, "Oh, let's pull him."
I feel kind of deceived. I thought he survived. And
Well,
a
that's
ghost
too bad. I
story.
told you it was a
Kinda-
ghost story.
kind of sad
And
now.
that's the less depressing one, bro, where people like hung a guy accidentally.
Yeah, the other one was like about a plague house and a little
Oh.
kid. And also, I
never
think I
mind.
caught a picture of the kid. It's
Oh,
ghost.
what?
I
Ooh,
think I got a picture of the ghost.
nice.
It's like very faint, but you can see like a white blurry shape in the window. So I don't know.
That's fucking horrifying.
I love ghosts.
I think that's cool.
They're cool.
Actually. Yeah.
Also, the storyteller was really cool. He was Welsh. What else happened? No, that's pretty much all I've got in me for Spooky Corner, Art Corner.
I really enjoyed that though.
Thanks.
It was a good plot twist.
Yeah.
It's like he survived, psych.
Not
Unless.
quite.
Yeah,
Not quite.
that's good.
I feel like Shan's gonna pull that on us.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you see some
true.
legs dangling
Final
from the ceiling, what
session.
do you do?
Yeah. Although, like, the final session will be like, you guys survived, you found a cure. Psych.
Like,
Yeah.
You actually
it
just
actually
dangling through a
makes it
ceiling.
worse. Speaking of falling through things, like I actually fell through stairs once, but it was kind of comedic. I fell straight through the stairs, but I landed on my feet. So
Oh, shit.
I was just I was just chest deep in the stairs, and I was just like standing there
Okay.
looking at the person like, yeah, hey, can you help me up?
This guy half in the stairs, body poking out like a Bethesda
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that-
shit.
Anyway, oh, food.
Yay!
So, let's see. What was I doing? I forgot what did I have? Oh, just drumsticks. Just some chicken drumsticks, some potato. Actually, no, it was brown rice. It was very simple.
Ooh.
It's very simple. Brown rice, potatoes. Actually, I added celery. So there's
Yeah.
celery in
Oh.
there.
Yo.
And it's cut up. It's cut up and mixed in with the cooking of the drumsticks, along with some like ginger and onions and stuff. So then
It's all
when it's like
happening.
the oil and everything, like all that, it becomes like a gravy and it's tasty. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Fucking guy.
That's,
It doesn't sound as
sounds
good,
like
but
it
it is.
bangs. Like it slaps.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like it
Nice.
bangs for real, for real.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm surprised. Thanks. Anyway,
Thanks.
that's it.
You're welcome.
That's it for me.
Interesting.
That's it for the art
All right.
for this corner.
Last week. Does anybody have bullet points of what happened last week? I have a goldfish memory sometimes.
Oh gosh, there's so
I do, yeah.
Um, No, I just know that I wanted to kill Wyatt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to not kill Wyatt. but
Yeah.
It's making
I
it
would like
difficult.
to.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
I have actual
this
bullet
week,
points.
bro. Yeah, you have
Oh.
bullet points? What actually happened? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, I was struggling too. Lone and Arlo went to Arlo's checkup. Wilder was awake but quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Wilder unfortunately wasn't dead. That wasn't true, but I just added that in. I told Lone about their parents and pleaded for the chance to explain myself. Lone agreed. They recognized the name Morgrim. Arlo left his medical. We walked to the museum. I tried to explain everything to the group, but Arlo kicked the glass door through.
Yeah.
Lone followed. The PA system activated. We crept in awkward silence. Bytopia, founded by the Legacy families, is said to be descended from first planetars. Several items belonging to the Legacy families, various paintings by Bellany Forian, one of Iron Ridge, another of Yeoman, further dark and mysterious items in display cases, while very evocative blitz. I was very drawn to the calendar of Necrobel, which appeared as the Tome of Tessera Morevna to the others. A dragon-like creature, flickering like static, dropped from the roof near Arlo. The beast struggled to affect us, but its roar made Arlo see visions of fake monsters. Kaz felled the beast with his thoughts. Wow, epic. I deployed Ratso to turn off the ringing alarm. We smashed up the display cases, using the alarm as cover. Depictions of the Bison people further in the museum, but no signs of more beasts. Upon returning, Lowen handed the orb rot sword to Lee. We were offered accommodations in the hotel and given room keys. She told us community board would have extra work, and we all got our own rooms.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. We're gonna pick up. as you walk upstairs. So like almost immediately after. I remember I asked last week, do you all want to chat this out? And Blitz said, I think we'd like to chat it out before we go to bed. So it's the night.
Yeah.
It's around like 7 o'clock. It's after dinner.
Oh, I'm not mentally prepared.
I know. Well, that's it. I asked. Anyways.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. So if you look down, you'll see that you have room keys. They're like a digital, like a hotel room key. On one side they have Wonderworld Grand Hotel with like a sigil on them, like the Wonderworld sigil. They look quite well used and quite old. On the back they have a room number as well. Casimir has room 108, Lowen has room 105, Wyatt has room 109, and Arlo has room 109. So that's good.
What?
What?
Oh god.
So that's good.
Oh no.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna choke him out.
He's gonna choke me out.
You all rolled that randomly. It was none of my business. The dice said,
Oh shit, we did. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Holy God, dude.
True.
not my choice. Are you gonna open your door, Cass?
Yeah, unless like anything else has been told, like.
Yeah. You have your democratic
Yeah.
rights.
You guys know what time it is. Roll initiative.
My roll 20 is so fucking slow this morning.
This guy closed his door so swiftly. So fucking swiftly, dude.
It's not locked yet.
You walk in to the end. Because you walk into your room, it's nice, but it's like quite olden style in the way that like it's quite like lodge-like, but modern lodge. Everything's kind of very standard of a hotel room. You got a double bed, you got a desk, you got your own bathroom in here. Wyatt, likewise, you walk around the corner there, you see there's like a kitchenette area, there's like a little dining room, there's like a little kind of study area up to the north there. Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It unlocks. There's a rat following you.
Why are you
down the hallway.
laughing, bro? Freaking terrifying.
Stop, I just exist.
Fucking. What's in here? I'm poking around. I see the
Yeah.
study. I'm like, fuck books, dude. Fuck books.
Facts. Fuck books, man. There's a bed. A double bed.
Big ass bathroom.
Yeah, big ass bathroom.
Yeah, shit's big ass. Yeah, this is dope. Wyatt jumps on the bed and fucking sprawls out on it.
Danny, can you roll me a D100?
Oh no! No!
Wild magic roll. You get in the shower. You turn the hot water on. It runs for a little while. It's still cold.
Better than nothing.
Pretty icy. Do it anyway.
Yeah, retweet, bro.
Yeah, true. You're so right. Sorry, Lauren, I didn't see.
Wait, hang on. I might be able to fix this.
No, that's okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll go to my room.
You got prestige?
No.
Oh, brother.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that.
No, it's fine. He would have just kind of looked and then just kept walking. So it's good.
Oh no.
Motion detected at the front door.
What the fuck?
Sorry about that. All right.
Okay.
Hey.
There we are.
Yeah, there's like a, what's the right word? Like an extra bit? Like an addendum thing? Yeah. No, and you got a mad ass room, so good work.
Yeah, I've got a fucking massive room.
Yeah, it's so funny because like
What room are you in?
Wyatt and Arlo have like one of the smallest rooms I can see on this map.
Okay, I'll give you an answer in 5 minutes. Alright. See how you feel, okay. Alright, mate. How was work? Alright. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit.
No, this is customer service voice is so nice.
All right, see you in a bit.
Alright, see you in a bit. He's so cute.
See you in a bit.
Oh,
See
fuck
you
you,
in a
fuck
bit.
you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ooh.
See you in a bit.
What a sweetie pie. There's so many rats on this page.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, this place is infected. Infested. I said infected.
Ayo.
We need ravens,
Actually,
bro. We
it
need
might
we need
be
to find
infected.
ravens.
That's true.
Might be infected and infested. Yeah. Arlo just sits there.
I'm gonna sit at this desk.
He just sits in the other room.
And this is on y'all. This is all y'all right now. This is what y'all wanted.
How quiet do you think Arlo is? He's like made of oxygen, right?
I'm sorry.
Wyatt looks up. It's like there's fucking draft in here. That sucks so bad.
When he walks in, it just gets windy.
It just,
Around him.
it just feels a gust of wind. Yeah, you can hear Wyatt like murmuring for a little while, seemingly to himself.
Oh god.
Actually, you probably hear Arlo whispering to himself since he hears you, and since Arlo's probably not good at whispering, he's probably kind of loud. Let's see if he's pretty loud. I just want to check something real quick. I mean, I know sleight of hand has nothing to do with it, but I just want to see.
You do you, boo.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay, all right, not bad. So he's definitely saying things like, I mean, why? Maybe you might hear it, but he's like, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Almost like he's trying to convince himself.
The thing is, because Wyatt is like he sees powers, forces, spirits, and he's not ill. He's just seeing things that no one else can. But as soon as he hears like Arlo outside of his room murmuring about how it's all gonna be okay, I think Wyatt's like, he's gonna kill me. He's coming here to kill me. He like creeps out of bed.
Oh wait, did we get like a short rest or something, or
Not yet.
What happened?
It's kind of like
okay, then.
it's around 8 o'clock at night right now.
Oh yeah, then Arlo is just so hurt, just limping.
Oh god.
I have 4 hit points.
Holy shit.
So yeah, he's just slouched in the seat.
Comes outside, looks at him, shuts the door. You okay, man?
Yeah. How
What's
does
up?
Wyatt look?
Yeah, he looks like shit too.
Oh, okay.
He has more than 4 hit points though. If you're trying to size it, I think he knows it too. I think Wyatt knows it too. After he's heard you whispering outside his room, he's like. What's wrong? Did you want to chat?
I never fought a fading in and out of reality dragon before. That was crazy.
Yeah. I was kind of fucked up.
I've also never had my body be used to break glass.
I remember when we was just shuffling pens and that.
Yeah.
Mad.
But it's, I mean, I'm alive. So that's good.
Not for long, prick. Roll for initiative. No, listen, man.
Now's the time. Just so you know. If there's any moment, now would be the time.
Just so you know.
Listen.
Yes.
What was it, Chan?
Yeah.
Is Shan
Shan?
disappeared?
Ah? What?
Is she gone?
I'm here. What's
Oh.
up?
You said just so you know.
I was repeating what you said. Just so you
Oh.
know.
Sorry. Yeah. All right. Cool.
No, I'm sorry.
We're here. We're back.
We're so bad. He bends down a little bit. Like, I have. You don't have to hear me out, man, but I have information that might be quite helpful, and not rat vision information either. You know. Obviously, the rat visions are very real as well. But if you ever want to chat about, well, I can talk to you about it. But
Have you ever played an instrument before?
Huh?
Have you ever played an instrument before, like a flute, or drums, or something?
Yeah, I used to play drums.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I was in band for a bit, and I actually used to sing in that as well.
Wow. There's Shan, is there a table in this room? I'm assuming there's a table in this room.
Yeah, there's a table right next to that rat there. This one here. This is like a bookshelf as well.
Okay. Is it possible you could use your hands as drums on that table over there?
Yeah, man. He drums exactly this beat. Starts beatboxing as well. It's dog shit. Whatever I roll, I'm going to spend a D12 on. Thank God for that. Never mind. Sounds like ass.
Okay. I don't know if Wyatt gets really into it.
Yeah, he does.
Or if he's looking back. But if he doesn't look back, Arlo would have snuck into the room and closed the door. As he was doing the beats.
He's head bopping and shit, thinking that they're about to do a thing. Like a bonding thing.
I'm literally crying.
Turns around after a 3-minute solo.
Fucking hell.
I will say, Arlo there's a part of him that really did enjoy it, though. He's probably tapping in the next room, but
So fuck this guy. I'm gonna go. And you say you locked the door out.
I'm debating if I should. He probably did.
Yeah, it takes him a while. He kicks the door a little bit, very angrily, until he realizes what's just happened, and then
screw it. No, he's not gonna let you leave. He'll open the door. He'll unlock it and then just. Yeah. He would unlock it.
Here's it unlock, opens it. It's like, listen, man. I gotta go talk to Lowen, innit? And probably Kaz too. Is this your room?
Yeah, I got 109.
Yeah, I gotta go speak to Lowen and Kaz. I think you should come.
If you wanted as well, I'll just throw this out as an option. You can speak tonight, that's also fine. Another option could be like breakfast tomorrow as well if you wanted to get the short rest in so you're not all like dying. But I'll
No,
again leave that
I
with you.
fancy my chances at 7 HP. I can't lie. I actually like
Okay.
Lowen.
Good.
No, I mean, obviously, like, we might not end up like having a discussion at all. That is also probably on the table.
Yeah.
But I will ask Arlo right now if he wants to come chat with Kaz and Lowen.
Okay, fine. Team building.
Not like that.
Oh no, he says that to himself, like he's looking up. He's not saying it directly to you. He's trying to convince himself what it could be. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess we'll go look for these guys.
But he's kind of pouty about it. Like he's acting.
Yeah, there's a big shift change. Like, Arlo's pouty now, and like ever since the door lock, Wyatt is just like single-minded and kind of pissed. He's like, oh fuck this. Like, let's just go chat. Oh, I saw Kaz go in here actually. So I will knock on the door.
Just meet you in Lowen's room.
Which one's that?
He just walks and he did see Lowen go into a room, so.
Yep.
Oh god, I forgot which one now.
Those are elevator shafts.
It was 105. It was
Yeah.
105. It was right here. Yeah. Okay.
Can I have been in the shower up until this moment?
Yeah. There's no hot water though.
Okay.
Ah, shit!
Okay.
Yo.
Lauren, like, goes to the door. Is there a like a peephole thing?
Yeah, there's people.
Who's at my door?
Oh, I feel bad. I think that was Wyatt knocking on Kaz's door.
Oh.
Right? Wasn't
Are you
Wyatt?
gonna
Both
knock?
happening.
Yeah. Are you
I
knocking
mean,
as well?
yeah, Arlo would. Yeah,
In that
yeah,
case-
absolutely. I was just. Yeah, Arlo would knock, but I was just.
Letting them go
no.
I feel
first.
like I was talking.
Wyatt go first.
Yeah, I was letting them go for. Yeah.
Going in.
You just hear like a shower from fairly close to where you are, actually. What?
Come chat.
All right. Where?
Like room is like sees Arlo knocking. Room next to this one, but like not across, next to it.
109?
105,
All right.
I think. Runs. Checked. 105.
All right. Be there in a little bit.
Meanwhile,
Yeah. That fantastic knocking that someone was doing. Now it's at
Yeah.
Lowen's
It
door.
was so good.
Lauren cracks the door open. What do you want?
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't expect that reaction from you.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I would react far worse to the others right now, so I opened the door.
Wyatt wanted to speak to us, I believe. And your room was the designated meeting place?
No, it wasn't. So we can head back to your room.
Our room is very small.
Lowen gets this look on their face, like, I don't know whether I want to die or kill the others. Just tired. They kind of brush their hair out of their face. Right. Okay. Are you good? Do you actually want to talk? Are you ready for this?
I was. Well, no, I wasn't. But I thought. All right, I'm going to be honest. I'm trying not to be this way. But I thought that you would be more along the nicer side, and you were also you were close. While it wasn't as bad as the others, it still made me feel like, oh wow. So I'm kind of in a weird space now.
Hey, Arlo. I am sorry for snapping, but at the same time, I can't be expected to regulate my emotions just for the sake of everyone else's feelings, especially when I am upset and I don't think anyone gives a shit. But
I
you know
mean,
what? Come in.
of course I care. I just nobody really seems like they want me around. So
I
I
mean, I
tried. You know what? We'll wait. We'll wait for Wyatt to come in and Cass to come in and say whatever it is that they want, and then we'll go from there.
come in.
He kind of gestures to Wyatt in the distance.
He's on his way down.
Cass takes a solid 30 to get there.
We're shouting awkward silence. I suggest Yahtzee. The others are like, fuck no.
I just realized we're still just dirty. Me and Wyatt.
Yeah, we fucking
God,
stink.
man.
And also, we haven't showered.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
And also, you're still bleeding and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'm like fucking. Oh, sorry about that, blood man. I'll clean you up.
Yeah. Lauren looks meticulously clean.
Anyone got any of that prestidigitation spell that can clean up my blood that's dripping right now?
No.
Oh, shit.
Cass walks in. I don't got that either, no. He's got like his hair up in a towel.
Ah.
He's so cute.
Yeah, innit? I can't possibly fucking tell this guy. I can't talk to this guy while he looks like Marge Simpson. So cute. Oh, I'm imagining it, bro. I can't stop. Can't get it out of my head.
All right. What were we? Well, what was I summoned for?
Listen, guys. I'm gonna start taking those pills. Yeah. First of all, I promise I'll take that quack's pills. Right? If it means that I can hang out with you guys. I know it's not just that. some weird stuff been happening to all of us for a long time, yeah. And like, I think if we piece it together, it'll help us, because I think it's probably connected to what's going on right now, you know? Yeah.
Right.
Kaz.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just thought you were gonna say something. Maybe we should have like a magic branch that lets you speak. Okay, well,
Who has a magic branch?
well, I'm not very good at this, as you can tell. I don't really know how to start. And yeah, if you want to shoot me in the head at any point, feel free. I'm kind of an open target right now, so I won't move from this couch until I dismiss. I don't know when all this stuff happened. Yeah, a long time ago. My memory of it is incredibly hazy. Some of it I have no memory of at all, like, because I don't think I was present for some of it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know exactly like when in years it was. I don't know exactly like why people's families were all gathered in one place, and like, you know, considering some of their like professions, it seems odd, no? Which maybe is like why what happened. Yeah? No?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to skirt around saying certain things. Trying to avoid getting shot in the head. But I don't know how many years ago it was that relatives of people in here were all gathered at Iron Ridge, which is where my family used to sell fish. I don't know when exactly that was, but I think it's strange that they were all gathered in one place, right? And then we ended up getting put together in the same year for the Valor trials and like put in the same team and that. That's strange, right?
Yeah.
I figured they made a mistake.
Yeah, good point, Arlo. That's true. That could be true. Yeah, I like that point. Very good point.
I want to be honest, White. I don't understand why things were done when they were done and to who they were done. But since we have been here, out here, as far as my life is concerned, one of the very few people that I know I can count on has surprisingly been you. I have seen you rush to help me, Lowen, and Casimir. So I don't know why it happened or what eventually ended up happening, but I do know that you have at least saved our lives at least once.
You remember that dream I told you about? Like, where there were rats and that, and I was in, like, a hospital and stuff. I kind of, like, had that dream just before we met up with the rats. And it was only, like, then that I sort of realized, like, who I was with. And, like, I gained, like, some memories of, like, what happened all those years ago. Like, I didn't really know before then. What happened years ago is, like, I sort of blacked out, and then I came to, and then it's all kind of hazy. I think there's lots of, I don't know if, like, I was medicated, or, like, the memories were removed, or, like, I don't really know what happened. And my family have always been weird about that time period. And I'm starting to think that I didn't just, well, no, I know for a fact, yeah, that I didn't just, like, black out. I know for a fact that wasn't me. I feel like maybe Loan can attest to this, or maybe we all can, because we saw, like, a weird primordial demon of envy summoned in a thought circle, and there's, like, weird inscriptions about the end times, but I feel like there's something a lot bigger happening somewhere far away that is affecting, like, what's going on with us, or this plague, or this entire world. And I'm starting to think that I didn't just black out or go crazy, that something else was doing it with, like, my body, if that makes sense. It just wasn't me, and I keep hearing weird voices and shit, and I think, yeah, that's what I think. I think there's something really bad out there that's, like, using me, and also has, like, put us all together somehow, or is, like, the reason that we're all together. And I'm really sorry about what happened to your loved ones. I know it wasn't me. It was just something used me, used my hands, but it wasn't me. And I'm really sorry. I didn't know them, and, like, I've only seen, like, fleeting visions of them, but I can't, like, tell you guys, like, how sorry I am. I've been fucked up about it, like, ever since I clocked who it was and, like, who I was with, and fucking with my head. And yeah, I suppose that's kind of all I wanted to say. But, like, I think if we put all the pieces together, all of us, we could, like, make a little bit sense of something, you know. Sorry for talking so long. Has anyone got an inhaler? No.
Cass briefly thinks about giving you a cigarette, just declines.
You're trying to fucking kill me.
Arlo's hair is an inhaler.
That is true. Oh my god. I'm, like, soaking up this guy's head.
I guess Cass will speak up. As far as the coincidences, I unfortunately ain't got no idea what my family had to do with it. I know they were involved, but I've been moved out of that hellhole since I was 18, so.
Yeah, we saw that name, right, on that crate. Mount Crack.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, stuff like that, man. It's so freaky. It's so weird. All the pieces, I don't know. It's like, it's almost too blatant, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that is just lying around. It's almost too blatant.
Well, maybe when we get back, y'all can go and investigate the farm.
Yeah.
As that seems to be the only sort of way to look into this we got left. That I know of, at least.
Guys, like, does anyone else want to say anything? I really respect you guys for like putting up with me. I know it's not always easy, and like for not, killing me, I suppose, or like something worse. Like as long as I'm here, I've got you guys back. Yeah.
Cass nods.
And if there's nothing else, like looks despondently at Lowen and Harlow.
I wouldn't have killed you. I wouldn't have even attempted to do that.
Yeah, man. You're a good guy. There's he like sort of stands up. I don't want to absorb more of anyone's time then, but you know what, guys? This is like a little rich and also especially toppy. And don't tell any like the man them that I said this, but
You're
there's
so fuzzy, I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. He stands up and like nervously, it's like, this is Soppy, and don't tell anyone that I said this, but there's like more that we have in common than makes it different, and like this is a good team, even if it's been drawn together like by some weird hand of fate. I don't know, but it's good. And I think if we focused on the things we have in common, we'd fight a lot better together. Like being pawns in some weird game that's going on. And thanks for hearing me out. So, I'll
Sit down.
Yeah, he sits down.
Sit down. So, I mean, we've had this conversation already, all of us. Before we even got deployed, we realized that we're all tied together somehow. We have, I don't know, like, I think that was just based off of the fact that some of our parents, if not most of them, were named in the research that we were studying to do with the bloom. Now, further evidence has come to light, obviously. Wyatt is having these recollections of our parents being at some location involved in something and then dying together, although and you think it's something to do with, well, it's something to do with Morgram, but you think that's a person or a thing, an entity. It could be a place, could be incantation, rune, I don't think, and I, I'm sure you didn't think that our parents were the first. I'm just, well, it wasn't both of my parents, I don't think. I think it was just my mother. I don't know, it might have been my father as well, but they said they both, that doesn't matter. My father had been researching something. I didn't know about this. He had this hidden office, and that's where I saw the symbol that I think means or is tied to Morgram. So he obviously knew something about this. Is there any like ink or paper or any writing implements in this room?
Yeah.
Sick. Can I try and draw the symbol that I saw in my dad's office?
Yep.
The spooky.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Do you have it, or do you want me to go fetch it?
I think I have it somewhere, but I don't think I have it on me.
I'll have to go. I'll do some digging, and I'll show you when I have it.
I'm gonna look through my notes. It'll be there somewhere, maybe. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I kept it in here. Wait, is it that? Oh no, I've got it, I think.
Nice.
I think. Is it this red one?
Let me check. Are you dropping it in session drops?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, that's the one! So good!
Okay.
That thing is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, okay, so I draw that and I show it to Wyatt.
I recoil.
Yeah.
Do I have like a schizophrenic episode seeing that?
Hmm.
I can't see. My Discord's acting up.
Wyatt, you're welcome to
I
make
wonder if
a history, an investigation, a religion, a nature, insight, anything that you want to make. You can look into this. If you want to do something, of course.
I would like to see if I remember it. He's in a good place right now. I've put a link. Oh, Denny's link might be better. I've put a link to it in there. Oh, I've put a link to it in Roll20.
Thank you.
I don't know. Hit that like button. Oh Jesus!
It's a bit overwhelming. Something flashes in front of your eyes, but it's so quick that you can't really pick up what it is.
Yeah, he like recoils and it's like trying to protect his head. It's like, yeah, that is something. That is something. That is.
That's the sample I found in my father's office. On top of that, I found, and I believe I discussed this with you before, but I don't know, I found an autopsy for Jonathan Blackwood. He was well, in the conclusion, there was a symbol found that indicates something supernatural. So
I'm metagaming. Jonathan, obviously my character is. Jonathan Blackwood was like cut up on the inside, right? He was like all fucked up. Yeah.
I have my back to the window, I think, so.
Yeah, so like if they're popping off even Johnny Blackwood. Yeah, it's like stuff like that. It's all fucked up.
Are all of you from Crochet?
Yeah.
Outskirts, but yeah.
Okay. Do I see like lights pass by or something?
What's your passive?
My passive is loading my sheet. 16.
You maybe see a reflection on the opposing wall, but it doesn't strike you as anything like insane.
Okay. I mean, I'll glance back out of curiosity, but probably miss it, whatever it is, and just look back at Wyatt. Oh.
No. Oh.
No.
His Discord was kind of fucking up, so maybe he's
Yeah.
like resetting.
Miss him.
maybe we get back somehow and get back as quick as possible so we can do some proper investigations. Being stuck down here doesn't fucking achieve much.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Hello.
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 Everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry. You can continue
okay.
whatever was happening. I don't know what was happening.
All good.
What, you think we try and get off here? We try and go back?
We gotta finish what we're doing, or else
Mhm.
ain't gonna get very far. They can
Yeah,
track
true.
us.
Yeah. So,
Is everyone talking about just leaving? Is that what's happening?
talking about, yeah, well, I wouldn't. Lowen said, like, the sooner we can get back to Crochet, the better. To figure all this out, which I like because it suggests a long-term future for the group, which I really dig. I like that. It implies camaraderie. I feel like my social link with the group has developed.
It's a shame you can't come with us, Wyatt. I shoot him.
Yeah, Lowen pulls a gun.
Just on the fucking drop ship going back.
Yeah, I just kick him off.
Did you kick him? Well, too fucking bad. You can kick me into a cyclone, but I activate my parachute and fall into a roof and survive anyway.
I pull you through the roof.
As much as I would like to get back, I really need to find a cure. And despite popular belief of me not taking it seriously, there's someone I need to hopefully find.
I don't
Who you
think
looking
we're expected
go.
to find the cure right on this mission, but we can try. I think we're gonna do more good by completing the mission we've been given. I mean, I know a little bit about herbal remedies and stuff. I don't know enough about medicines to be able to cure the bloom or know what to look for to cure the bloom. And I'm guessing none of you know enough about medicine to know what we're looking for in that case.
Nah.
Yeah, shakes his head.
Also, I'd sympathize fully. I don't want. Like, I know we need to find a cure, but that's long-term goal. I don't think we can do that in the next, I don't know, few weeks or even months.
Call me an optimist, but I think we probably could.
Yeah, fucking go Arlo. That was out of character, sorry.
Uh, um, I mean, who knows? Maybe we do find something. It might not be the cure, but it might be something. I I might even hazard a guess that perhaps our parents were on the verge of some kind of breakthrough with that. Who knows? My mother was doing a lot of research in that area. Maybe that's why she,
Oh no, did Lucy drop
Oh
in?
no, no,
Oh.
Blitz did. I just couldn't think of what else to say. I'm kinda, yeah. No one just kinda sinks back in their seat and rubs their face a bit. They look tired. Like when their hands come away from their face, they almost look like a bit more gaunt than they did in the previous 5 seconds.
I get it. All right. Well, we have ideas. I guess.
What should we do
Alright.
tomorrow?
We're just kind of waiting until we can get closer to Ghost, right?
Yeah.
Well, alright.
I might go try and fix some trucks tomorrow.
You have fun with that.
Thanks, man.
That, anything else?
This was productive.
Y'all have a good night.
Respect, man. Wyatt throws a thumb over his shoulder. Get a load of this guy. No?
Who are you pointing at?
It was that joke. But like just Kaz, like leaving and being cool. I'm gonna leave as well.
Yeah, I'll just shrugs it.
Too soon for jokes, man. Starts talking to himself on the way out. They don't appreciate me like you do, Wrestle. Well, you and I could find the cure alone, together. we could sacrifice them. Holy shit.
Lowen, I hope you sleep well.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
I hope you do too.
Oh. Arlo does the thumbs behind him, like points with his thumb where Wyatt was. He's like, well, you know, that guy.
Do you want to sleep on one of the sofas in here?
Oh my god, his eyes open wide. He looks almost happy. It's the happiest he's looked in a bit.
Oh god. I
will. Thank you.
okay. I just I don't want you having to sleep in the same room as him. He's volatile at the moment. And I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you killed him in his sleep, but...
I should tell them though that I'm going to stay here.
Right, he might think he's lost it even more than he already has.
So, but thank you.
No problem.
Kind of just runs. He's just like wind. He's just wind because he's so fast, and also he's air genocide. So he just. He'll just quickly just tell what. Hey Wyatt.
He's asleep on the couch. No, he's not. He's asleep on this big long thing. What was it? It's like a table. A bench. He's like asleep on this bench.
Oh my god.
How heavy of a sleeper is Wyatt?
Actually, yeah, it's a good point. He's usually like on drugs, so I assume a very heavy sleeper. But also, at the minute, he's consumed by eldritch visions of alternate reality. So I assume he's still a very deep sleeper.
Probably strong enough. He's going to pick him up
Ah,
and then walk him into this room and place him down.
oh,
Very kind.
He does not cover him up though. That's
Ooh.
that's some of the anger there.
oh my god!
He doesn't cover. It's like you don't get covers.
You
And then
put
he'll
his
go-
finger in a glass of water so he pees himself.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, if Arlo thought of it, that'd be fantastic. And then he just goes back and then just sleeps on the couch.
The really funny thing about Lowen's room is that there's actually a single bed right here. In the next room
Oh.
over.
Oh, there is? Oh, there's a whole nother bed.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that, to be honest.
Yeah.
My room is so fucking big.
It really is.
Yeah, that's it.
But he stays on the couch unless Lowen's like, actually, no, you could sleep in the other bed.
No, I didn't see that out of character. Lowen would have said sleep on the bed, you know?
Okay, then.
Delightful. Delightful. Ah, okay, cool. Does anybody want to do anything before this night kind of passes?
No, I'm good.
Hot girl shit. Awesome. Okay. Night passes. You can get a short rest back. So if you need to roll any hit dice, if you have any hit dice to roll, go ahead. If you want to get any
I have
of
what?
your shit back.
Yo,
Yeah, I got one.
I don't think I get anything. No.
yeah, I get all my class features back, but who's counting?
Is it plus your modifier?
Yeah, if you just hit the hit dice button, the modifier's rolled in.
Yeah, but I think because I have to custom my sheet,
Yeah, 'cause
certain
it's
things don't
Blood
work.
Hunter.
Ah,
Ah.
Maybe it'll work. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Alright, cool. You wake up. The next day, Rave Hall is still rave halling, as always. You can hear the kind of thudding, and the building itself is shaking. But the rave isn't in this building, but again, it's just across the way. What downstairs is mess hall. And I assume everybody gets up, kind of gets ready in their own time, heads to breakfast. And I have planned, as a DM, and this is fully up to y'all, to have people do kind of the individual things that they'd like to do first, if that's cool. People are eager to get to
Yeah.
that. Okay, awesome. In that case, I think potentially the best way to do this, could everybody roll initiative to see who's getting up and who we're going to focus in on at what point?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
why are the Oh.
Where's Wyatt? There we go. Alright. Hello, and you're up.
Uh-oh. I don't think Lauren slept incredibly well. Like, they got their mandatory hours in, but it was in, I'd say it was in like little bits, you know, when you sort of, you wake up several times throughout the night, and you go to sleep like shortly after, but it's still like, oh, fuck me, I'm awake again. Oh, let me go
Yeah,
to sleep. Oh, I'm awake again. Um, so it's like
totally.
that.
Okay. So, at some point, you head down to breakfast. Do you have your communicator
Hmm.
on you?
Uh,
Actually, this is the correct question to ask. If you had a communicator on you, would you be listening out for any communications on it?
um, I think the like overall answer is yes, but mainly because Lauren would have like want a quiet breakfast by themselves, so like probably easily heard something coming through the comms.
Yeah.
If it did, you know what I
It's
mean?
I believe it's worth
Um,
keeping in mind that other people on the island don't know that you have these communicators on you. I don't know if that changes what you want to do at all.
um, not particularly. Like, they probably brought their breakfast back to the room.
Yep. Nice. Okay. It's around 8 a.m. You've got like a
Okay.
this morning you've got it's like a breakfast burrito, which is quite nice. It's a special stay, which
Hmm.
means they actually have warm breakfast. The eggs
Oh shit.
are actual eggs, which is really cool because they have a flock of chickens out in Old Town. Um, and they also have a bit of spinach on there, and it's wrapped up in like a handmade, what do you call them? Like a wrap. So it's actually quite good today,
Hmm.
wrapped in tinfoil. Um, when you were down in the queue at mess hall, Kaj has pulled you aside and he asked if you would come down and help out today or if you were going to leave at some point.
Oh, yeah, I'll say that I'll help.
Yeah, nice. And then you come back upstairs, and I assume you've got your communicator nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear this kind of like crackling and like a quiet voice, like it's been turned down quite far, but you hear a quiet voice say, "Come in, Pegasus, come in."
Hey, Sloan. Oh,
We're back at it. Um, you hear the voice come back. Hello? Are you alright?
yeah, we're fine.
You've been quiet. Um, Crest have noticed that you've been quiet.
Is that a problem?
There's a pause. And then you hear, I can't, I've struggled to make up excuses so far on why we haven't received any intelligence reports.
There ain't much really to tell. We're still assimilating, we're still finding our way. And I don't believe us safe enough to be able to deliver any intelligence, so it'll have to wait.
Could you make me a persuasion check, please?
Ugh. Okay. Oh, hell yeah!
Nice, very nice. Here on the other end, completely understandable. I'll try and keep them off your back for the foreseeable future. If you had anything that I could pass on, it'd be quite useful. There's another pause, and then they come back quite quickly. I've sent something through one of your flotsams. You should receive it quite soon. I had very intense instructions to pass it on as quickly as I could.
Okay. Thank you.
All good. I hope that you are all safe. And I'm doing the best I can up here to keep them off your back.
We'll get back to you soon. I promise.
Got it. All right. Good luck.
Oh, Denny's blue screened. Okay. Thanks. I just kind of turn him down again.
Nice. It's pretty chill. You hear Arlo snoring, which is funny because if Arlo snored, he like continues to breathe, like just like long breathe, so it'd just be one continuous like an engine humming.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
If I take my little flotsam out, has anything been delivered to me?
No. You don't say anything unusual about your flotsam.
I give my flotsam a little pet on its moth cat head.
It purrs and bridges.
And then I tuck them back, like, around my neck or something.
They're very soft, like a baby. Like a baby.
And then I'll sort of get myself ready and go to help Kaj.
Hell yeah! Alright, nice. You descend down. Could I get a perception check from you as you move down past mess hall? Downstairs again, to the basement.
14.
You notice, out the window, now that it's morning, you see that the mystery machine is here. It looks a bit damaged, and there seems to be like a small congregation of people outside at the pier, around some of the rats. If you remember, the mystery machine was one of the monster trucks that was left behind. It's finally returned. That's what you notice.
My god.
It's so funny.
Okay, yeah, I'll... Is it outside? I don't have... Like, there's no reasonable sort of path to just mill by. Fuck it, I think curiosity's reason in life. I wanna head out, see what's going on.
Yeah, sure. You head outside. You see that most of the people that are around the truck are newer. You haven't been here that long, maybe like a week or so, but you recognize a lot of these people are like refugees, I suppose you could call them, just like new people to the island. A lot of them are getting directed to go to the temporary bunks. You think there's probably about like 20 or 30 of these people that are getting put into the bunks, so probably good timing that you're not in there as well. Another few of the people are like Eddie and Doe, who is just finishing up their set and has come outside. And they're like Newtown people. Eddie's was Wyatt's friend. And they're kind of just like chatting to some of the rats who are like dirty and tired, and they're just having a kind of fuck around session. You don't hear anything that's like crazy, but you do hear that they say some stuff like, I mean, after the explosion went off, like we just didn't really. We thought there'd be more to it, but like killed all of them, and I mean that was kind of it, right? And then they all kind of shrug and laugh.
Do I get a sense of when they say, "Oh, killed them"? Are they like saying who?
Could you make me a? I'll take an insight. I'll take a perception. Anything else you wanted to debate as well?
Insight.
Nice.
24.
Nice. It doesn't sound like it's anyone that's affiliated with the Pied Piper or the Rats or like this island or Wonderworld at all. It seems like they're talking about someone else. And if you're kind of milling by, you'll eventually hear them talking about how the Rats and like Calder effectively defended against a very intense strike team from Banks, and they came in the night last night. Oh, a few nights ago, really. And they used like one of their last anti-aircraft missiles to take them all out, and it went over really great because now Banks is dead, and they're really chuffed. That's why they've got this like war hero reception with a 24.
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Banks is dead. Oh.
Yeah, man.
I think about the communicator that I've got. I think about the juicy goss that I just learned, the hot tea.
Spicy
And
tea.
I imagine myself being like, lol, guess what I just heard?
Guess what I heard?
But I don't do it. I don't do it. I go and find cash.
Someone else has finally taken over the DJ booth.
Oh.
You walk by Rayfall, you see person up on the stage is called Badger.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You descend downstairs, so you're on this map. You're in that commercial kitchen. You notice as you walk in that stocks in here are looking particularly low, which is kind of concerning, but, you know, it's hard to maintain an island full of people, so it's nothing crazy.
Do-do-do. Oh. Walk in. Hey, doctor. Cash.
Cash is in there. You see he's sweeping up, as he always seems to be. He waves. It's good to see you, Lauren.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. You needed help?
Of course. He walks over and places the broom against the wall, and then he turns around and kind of knits his fingers together, like doctors sometimes do. And he says, I thought perhaps it would be useful if you learned some basic medical procedures, and I thought it might be worth asking whether you had anything in particular that I could teach you while you were still here.
Oh, I mean, any kind of emergency medicine. I actually, do you know of ways to sort of make the most of medical supplies, make them sort of go a bit further than the average person can use them, like, increase the amount of times I could use.
Like a medical kit?
Perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. It's a great idea, actually. Yeah, for sure. He will teach you some of this shit. You'll spend
yeah.
the kind of good part of the day with Kaj. He will show you and explain in like a intermediate level of understanding medicine, especially field medicine, especially emergency kind of surgery procedures, and like the difference in side effects and how to like mix certain drugs that might be more common versus less common to get like an effect, and obviously all the side effects. It's a lot to retain. Could you make me a medicine check with advantage? The DC's quite high, but
Ooh.
I have faith. I have faith!
Oh, hell yeah!
Gaming. Write down as a note somewhere that Lowen, when using a medical kit, can get 2 uses out of a kit
Fuck
instead of just 1. So that's good. Without having to refill it. Fuck yeah! That's cool. I'm so excited. Another thing that I forgot to say is I've come up with it's not a game, really, is it? It's just like an improv exercise. Recognizing that kind of the rest of the session, even though it's maybe a little bit short, is going to be kind of focused on everybody individually kind of figuring out what they want to do and like going and hanging out with other people. It means that like most of the people at this table right now are quiet. So I thought we could play a game called Slaps. And it's basically it's just got like an improv prompt on the back. It's got like a name, a few describing words that you could maybe use, and then like a motive. So if you felt like, you know, maybe you wanted to enter the scene with Lowen and Kaj, you just say like slaps, or you just type slaps out, and then you could give an ETA like, I'm gonna come into the scene in like 5 minutes, just so people can like get involved if they want to get involved, or like just listen if they want to listen. So
Holy based.
it's there. It's there.
I don't know. I want to kiss Cash, so don't.
So don't fucking come in here.
Yeah.
Slaps. I'd like to bang on the locked door. I'm bleeding out, but for some reason, no one's answering.
No one's answering. I'm gonna deal them out. Feel free to like. Ooh. Turn on items? Oh, this is cool. Wait, sorry. I didn't even experiment with this. Maybe?
Oh?
Can you just pull them yourself right now? Maybe I'll just leave it like that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll just leave it like that.
Oh, right, okay.
In the bottom right-hand side. Okay, if you can pull them yourself, I'll just leave it. Anyway, if you want to join the scene, feel free. If you just want to hang out and vibe and listen, also completely fine. Yeah, so Lowen gets 2 uses out of a medikit, even despite the size, so the small ones and the bigger ones, which is really cool. Within a few hours of you being here, Lowen, you fall into this kind of... It's pretty busy. Like, within 10 to 15 minutes, someone's always walking in the door with some shit. Within, like, a few hours of you being here, anybody that comes in the door is, like, pretty much immediately triaged by Lowen. Before they get set up by Kaj. And so you become, I guess, quite quickly a very important helping hand in this medical bay, which is cool. And you also learn a few things about the med bay itself. You learn a lot about people that you don't know on the island. There's like a fuck ton of people on here. You estimate there's more than like 5 to 6, maybe even more 100 people on this island. You learn a lot about people that you do know as well. You learn that Calder is diabetic and he needs medication for that regularly, including today, which he comes in for. You also learn that Harry, like Heron, sometimes suffers from migraines and also epilepsy. You also know that Piper has made a request for sleeping pills, and if you ask Kaj, he just kind of shrugs and says like they've really got really bad insomnia. It kind of just happens. And I think over the course of the day, Lowen finds out that Kaj is very quiet, very disciplined, very firm, if someone's being irresponsible with medicine, he kind of just cuts them off, as is the case for like a few of the drug-addled people that come down from Rave Hall, and they kind of burst in the door and carry on a little bit. They're like, give me some morphine or some Percocet or some shit. Or whatever else they can get their heads in. And he basically puts them on a little list, and it's not very little, but it's called, at the top, shit list, and it's got about
Oh.
50 to 60 people on there so far. And it's hanging by the door, so
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's kind of early afternoon when Kaj turns around to Lowen, and he kind of stops and he says, do you think a blood drive would be a good idea, or is that stupid?
I mean, you got plenty of people here. It would just, do you have the facilities for screening them for disease and stuff?
Of course. To an extent.
Then I don't think it's a bad idea at all. If you
Interesting that
need the blood, then
they nod and they take your opinion on board, which, from the exposure that you've got of Kaj, is very rare. Guy does not give a fuck. And they say, right, I think soon I will have to head to the mainland to collect supplies from the hospital. If Rot won't send a crew, then I'll just have to go myself. If you decided to stay, I think you would be someone good to take with me. Someone reliable.
oh, that's a possibility. I don't think I'd have to see if my friends are wanting to move on anytime soon.
Of course.
But we might all be able to help you, so I don't want to make any promises on their behalf, of course.
He winces at all of you help.
Sloan, like, raises an eyebrow. Oh, do you not want them to come?
Mercifully, maybe. You hear the sound of crutches. Someone kind of struggling. And he looks around like he's just been saved by the fucking bell. Walking into the room is Tariq Ray Wilder. His kind of silver hair, tanned skin. He's on crutches. His amputated leg is covered in bandages, but he's moving around at least, so this is good.
Yeah.
Kaj looks up and says, Wilder, take a seat. We'll take a look at that leg. Lowen, could you set them up for an amputative examination? Take a look at his vitals, if you can. I have to go deliver this medication, but I'll be back in a moment.
Oh, right, of course.
Wilder slowly looks over at you.
Come take a seat.
Is there any chair that you kind of direct them to, or is it?
I'll ask you, where do you feel most comfortable sitting? Do you want a chair? Do you want a bed?
A chair is fine. Takes a seat at the closest one here. And Kaj
Okay.
walks out of the room with like a kind of large box, cardboard box, and heads upstairs.
I'll just go over and, after cleaning up, and start preparing him for inspection.
It's very quiet for a few moments. Walder is just watching Lowen work. After the silence settles for a little while, Walder says, "It's good to see you're not dead, Quayle."
Oh, yeah. Same. Right back at you. I'm glad that you made it.
It was touch and go for a while. I was on the table
Uh-huh.
and I mean, I saw everything-ish.
Everything?
It was like I was hovering above my body for a little while there.
Oh.
I know it was you digging around in my leg to try and save it.
Yeah.
He nods.
I'm
You didn't-
sorry I couldn't.
Don't. It's. I'd be dead if you didn't try.
Alright.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
I'm
Shuffles.
frantically rushing to unmute my mic so I can say thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick.
Walder shuffles some on the chair and like you see his face contorts in pain. And like he doesn't fill the silence by saying thank you, but Lowen, you feel like it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I didn't really think I'd actually get so close to dying, you know?
Oh, I don't think any of us ever really expected until it happens, you know. It's never. It's more than we expect.
Hmm. He runs a hand back through his silver hair and like lets out a big breath and says, I mean, they say that your life is supposed to flash before your eyes, but I could just only think about one thing, really.
What's that?
Can you make me a persuasion check? Please.
Oh god. Oh, what's he gonna say? He's gonna say something crazy. Oh my god!
Let's go. He shuffles and he looks uncomfortable again. But concedes, visibly, and says, I made a promise. And it's the only one that I've ever made, and I broke it.
Lowen kind of looks up. Well, I'm sure whoever it is that you made this promise to will understand.
They're dead, so.
I'm sorry to hear that. Was it one of the Valid, one of the team?
It was George. It was Dowling's mother. Her name was Serafina, and I promised that I wouldn't let George get hurt. And now I don't even know where she is.
Perhaps we can, when I get a moment, I can try and check in on that for you. Not right now, though.
It's fine.
I wouldn't hold yourself down too much just yet. We've been reunited in crazier situations. I mean, look at how we found you. I know that.
Something kind of, with a 22 persuasion, something kind of like snaps behind his eyes, which are really like steely gray, cold.
Ooh.
They've never been elicited in any way. And he like looks over at Lowen, as if he's like bursting to say, and he says, I don't even trust these fucking people. They sent us down here. How are they gonna tell us the truth? How are you gonna I don't even know where George is. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I wasn't even supposed to be here.
What do you mean?
I took this guy's spot. My name's not even Wilder. And if I died on the table, no one would have known. And I would have died, and I would have been someone else, and no one would have known.
Oh, I have a bad feeling out of character. Hang on. I have a terrible feeling. What? You took someone's place? What happened to the guy that... Who's Wilder then? Is he dead?
Mm-mm. I just took his spot. He was pretty happy.
Like... Oh, shit.
Paid
I
me.
mean, yeah. He paid you?
I didn't need the payment, of course. But, I mean, if you know George's brothers, you know that they take their promises very seriously.
So, wait, so George's brother was meant to be down here?
No. It doesn't matter. Look, just forget I even said anything.
No, hang on. Who are you?
Mercifully, almost. Perhaps saved by the bell again.
Oh,
Catch it.
No! Tell
Guys,
me!
let's go on track. Let's refuse to roleplay. Let's just refuse.
You know what? I'm about to slap in just so Arlo could grab him and choke him out before he gets in.
Who are you? I have a terrible feeling, and I'm getting a piece of paper right now.
Is everything
Who is this man?
Is everything all right in here? All good?
Lowen, like, has to physically compose themselves.
And
they look at Wilder, quote unquote Wilder, and they say, yeah, we're almost done here. And Lowen gives them a look like, and then looks at Kaj with a smile.
Kaj takes the smile on board, nods slightly. Alright, let's get to that leg then. Lowen, I've got it from here if you wanted to take a lunch break or, I don't know, something.
Yeah, do you ever take a lunch break?
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna bring your lunch back here. And my lunch, actually. We'll eat together and yeah, I'll keep tidying up and stuff.
With a 16 passive perception, you see a very small smile hidden from most people. The slightest crack of a
Yay!
smile. He starts getting to work on a checkup on Wilder, question mark? Wilder. It's at this
This
point.
man.
Taj actually turns to Lowen before they go upstairs and they say, there's something that I want to show you later as well.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a... Shut up. Shut up.
He's just hanging your dong.
Very good. It's at this point that we'll cut over to someone else. We'll transition a little. We'll move on to Arlo. Arlo. Arlo.
I'm here.
Hello.
DM, I'm here. God,
Hello.
I'm here.
God, I'm
Right
here.
here.
You wake up around. Oh, wait. I didn't put it in descending order.
Oh,
I'm
no,
a dirty
hold
liar.
on.
It's not even you.
Hold on a second.
You're actually
Oh
lost.
my god, I can't believe it.
You'll never
Oh,
know.
no.
In fact.
I'm last.
Wait. Oh, no. I'm lying.
BRB.
No! Come back! Come back. Don't you dare go anywhere.
No,
You
I'm here.
head towards the rave hall. You wake up, it's kind of like maybe just as Lowen goes downstairs, so it's probably around 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up in your little cot bed. The day is yours.
Yeah, he'd
I
probably
believe.
shower and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah, good.
'cause- yeah. But yeah, he'd leave.
Yeah, I assume you head towards rave hall, which is what?
Yes, he will.
Cool. It seems like Doe isn't headlining tonight, which is, again, like what I said to Lowen, quite rare. It's someone called Badger. And he's got like this neon badger kind of projection up where it's doing this rave dance. It's very cute. They play a lot of hardstyle stuff, so it's really intense. What you do notice at the doors of Rave Hall, which are flung open as always, it smells insane in there. You notice there's a cluster of people out the front, and you notice they're all chattering. You notice this because you see Keela standing with them.
Keela?
Yeah, if you remember, Keela was the young girl that you found in the sewers.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah. Wait, she's just wait, hold on. She's just standing at this in this line?
Yeah, so she's standing in this like clustered group. Let me drag you out to Rave Hall. You're kind of at the front, but I don't have a map for at the front.
Okay.
Also, none of the other people on this map are here, including Wyatt and Kara. Get them out of here.
Got it. Get him out of here.
You see that Keela is standing with a group of kind of random rave goers. They're covered in that usual kind of glowing neon paint. One of them, you can overhear as you're walking towards Rave Hall. One of them says, "Hey, have you ever tried vodka before, kid?" And Keela shakes her head. She says, "No." And they all laugh. And she says, "I like juice, though." And then another one of the people, a girl, says, "We should take her and then take her to jump off the pier with us. She'll love it."
Hey. Excuse me?
Huh?
Hey, where's Rot? Looking for Rot?
They all shrug.
Right. Well, hello. I'm not sure if you remember me. He looks at Keela.
Keela looks up at you and waves a little hand. Yeah.
Right. Remember the one who took you?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah.
he leave you here? Or did you run away?
Well, technically he left me at school, and then I left school because I wanted to see what the lights were about.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna go jump off the pier.
You know, it's crazy. I will take you.
To jump off the pier?
Sure. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Deception. I'm a terrible liar.
It's a
Arlen's the
child,
worst.
sir. Let's go.
Nice.
The criticals in this game. She jumps up and down and like claps her hands and then like does a little boogie and then waves at this group and they say, "Bye. See you at the pier. Bye."
He'll just lead her away for a moment. And once he's out of like earshot of them, he'll say, "Hey, so where's the school? I haven't seen the school here."
The school, it's in the other one, the other house, the other one. They look around at the pier. You're kind of standing. Actually, I can drag you out to the pier map. This music's so hardcore. It's over at the other side of the towns.
Look, I know I said what I said, but I've never actually been. Do you think you could show me?
What about the pier? We're gonna jump off the pier.
I know, but at first I was going to, but I'm going to be honest, it's not fun.
Really?
And look, between you and me, only losers do that.
Really?
Really?
Can you make me a persuasion or deception?
Damn it. Where's my persuasion? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Hey!
She huffs a big breath of air, and it makes one of like her blonde curls bounce on her head, and she says, "Fine. I don't want to be a loser." She kind of grabs your wrist and drags you. She's surprisingly strong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can show you where the school is. And Miss Archie said that I should stay in the school. But then I heard all the noises. And then I wanted to go look at the noises and the music and the water. But there's no music or water or lights over at the other side.
I mean, I understand, but the thing is, you don't really want to miss out on this. You have plenty of time to look at the lights and the water, but you're not gonna want to miss out on, as boring as it is, school. I know, but I'm going to show you something. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
He's gonna take out. I'm sure he has maybe some sort of writing, like a book or something.
Were you carrying that like crazy necromancer journal?
No. I think Wyatt has that.
Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Okay.
But he probably has like some sort of writing, something. You know.
Probably.
He's going to show it to her.
Okay.
Could you read this? Actually, it would probably be you know what? It would probably be a oh boy. I'm trying to think. What would it be?
What? There's a
I had an
trap!
idea of what it would. I had an idea of what it would be, and then I thought about it.
Look! There's a truck! There's a truck! There's a truck!
Oh. He looks.
There's a truck.
Does the truck have words on it?
Yeah, it says Mystery Inc.
Okay. So he'll point out the truck. I mean, he'll walk with her over to the truck. I don't know where my character is.
You can drag yourself out wherever. I didn't have. There's no truck on this map, but there is a truck on this map.
Okay.
You see, there's a cluster of people gathered around the large monster truck that is known as Mystery Inc. It's covered in like thick, matted dirt, and they look like they're about to kick off, like they're about to leave. They're about to drive away from this location. There's like a cluster of maybe 20 or 30 people that are like walking into the temporary bunks, and you can see it's like the doors flung open. It's absolutely fucking busting in there. Like all the bunks have been taken up. There's people sleeping on the floor now. There's a massive influx of people.
He's going to kind of. Well, actually, he'll ask, "Do you want to see?"
It's big truck.
Because I'm assuming. Well, I'm assuming there's a crowd of people. You said there's a crowd of people, right?
Yep, there's a crowd of people.
So he's going to put her on his shoulders.
Okay, yeah, you do. And she does like grabby hands at truck.
Mm-hmm. Who's there? Is there anyone that Arlo has met?
No, actually, all of the rats on this truck are people that you haven't really met, or maybe you remember them from passing when you were at the train in like the cusp of the capital, which was back over in that farmland area, like when you first got to Shrock. But you don't recognize them as people that you know and like could speak to. Not on this truck. Truck!
Truck? Yeah, it's a truck. What does it say? Read what it says.
I squints. What does it say? You tell me.
He's embarrassed. And then he's going to say,
bitch.
he's going to put her down, and he's going to move away because I don't know how loud they're being, but he's going to put her down. He's going to lean. He's going to like kind of crouch a little bit, like get on a knee. All right, see, this is why I was saying you shouldn't skip school. This is a secret between you and me, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how to read.
Okay. Can I tell you a secret?
Okay.
She looks up thoughtfully and then frowns and then shakes her head and says, "Actually, I'm not allowed to tell you."
What? Well, okay. Wait, why would you teased me? No,
I'm not allowed to say that.
Why?
Because I'll get in trouble.
By who?
By God.
If you whisper it, I don't think God can hear.
She looks critical. Can you make a persuasion check?
Alright. Persuasion. Boop. Okay.
Wait, let me roll. You never know.
Yeah. Damn.
She like puts her hands on her hips very knowingly, like, he can hear.
Alright, fine. You don't have to tell me a secret, but I'm just letting you know. I just told you that because it's embarrassing for me to not be able to know how to.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Come here.
Oh.
She like grabs the top of your shirt and yanks you down.
Yeah.
And
just
she
wants
puts both like hands by her face and whispers really loudly, and she says, "I was climbing up on the Ferris wheel, and then I saw all the lights on the other side, and it's not allowed to be there." And then nods and leans back.
Oh, really? Which side? He
Mhm.
kind of points in a direction, like which side? Like which?
She points in a direction.
Would I even know
Yeah.
what direction that?
Survival check, maybe? There's also a map here, so you could maybe make that an advantage.
Okay, I'll do that. If you'd allow me, I will absolutely make that an advantage.
Mhm. Nice. You know that she's talking about Dead Town.
Huh.
You hear the crunch of gravel, and someone else approaches you two.
He kind of stands up.
You see someone approach. They look very young. They're maybe like 15 or so. They have kind of this pallid white skin, and they have like this shock of thick curly black hair. And he almost looks blind with kind of a white pupiled gaze. And they're wearing some like jam jar glasses as well. Thick jam jar glasses. Let me pop it up. There we go.
Cool.
What are you doing out here, Key? Walks up. Keela immediately shuffles behind Arlo.
Do you go to school
Mhm.
also? What?
Yeah, Miss Archie sent me to come and find Key.
He's wondering why she's behind him. I mean, I was going to walk her back anyway. So
Okay.
we could all go?
Cool. Sounds good. They turn and they dig their hands in their pockets and they start walking off.
Arlo doesn't follow immediately. He turns around and says, Is he? Well, actually, I don't even know if it's a he or she.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
him.
know. Is that person mean to you?
They're gonna get me in trouble.
No, it's fine. We'll figure something out, okay?
Promise?
You could say that you found. I promise.
She puts her pinky out.
Arlo puts his pinky out.
Connect.
He connects it.
Connected. You do a blood pact.
Yes.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
You start. This is your
so-
patron now.
This is my patron. I go warlock. He turns around and then he says, "All right, jump on my back."
Keela does.
And again, remember, you have plenty of time to see all the lights and everything, but you shouldn't do it alone. You should always have someone with you.
Will
Someone
you come
that
look
you
at
can
the lights
trust.
with me then? No one else wants to come look at the lights with me.
I will absolutely look at the lights with you.
Okay.
Just not the one in the place over in the other place where it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Not there.
Those are not allowed.
Yeah.
You start walking towards Old Town.
Yep.
On the way, the young guy introduces himself as Barvin. We call him Bav, if you like. Barvin. But he doesn't really say much else other than that, unless you prompt.
No, Arlo mostly would try to come up with a song that he and Keela can sing on the way there.
How's it go?
First to say, all right, so we're going to come up with something. We're going to think of a song. I'm thinking it should go something like, as long as I go to school today, I'll be ready to read.
She sings it.
I
As
tried to make
long
it
as I go
rhyme.
to school.
I tried to make it rhyme and it didn't rhyme, but
I think it
you could
rhymes.
figure out the rhyme. No, thank you. I appreciate it.
You come up to school. School is in Old Town. It's past the beach resort that a lot of them stay at. It's tucked away, kind of. It looks like a tall building, kind of like a cathedral. Those signs point to it. The old signs from like when Wonderworld was still a thing point to it as the Hideaway House. You also notice there's like a small kind of pop-up statue of one of the characters from like Wonderworld, the theme park. You recognize him as Thorn, who's the rogue. They've got like a little speech bubble and it looks like they're about to run and it says, quick to the hideaway, and like pop art bubble. But kind of slung over the cathedral's front is a handmade sign. It's covered in splotches of brightly colored paint, I should say. They're not neon paints, they're like acrylic paints, so it's kind of not really much like Newtown. And you can hear the kind of chatter of the idle chatter of a classroom, and someone trying to command their attention, though not doing that great at it. And if you kind of come up and around, you can see the tables are constructed from doors turned on their side. It's very haphazardly made, though it's like clearly very well loved and well lived in. There's a bunch of stuff around that's been painted on the walls, and you see, a room full of folks, and you hear immediately, "All right, have we got enough snowflakes for all the windows now?" And then, "Pigeon, Bernie is eating your papers. Come on now, let's focus." And you see a bunch of people inside. Some peeps.
His eyes are actually wide because he's like, oh wow, is this what it's like?
Just gonna pop them all up. Pop them all up.
Up into the mall.
And then this is Miss Archie at the front. Oh, oopsies. Miss Archie is tall, broad-shouldered, and she's very full of life. She's a furball. She's wearing overalls and a broadly rimmed hat.
Furballs.
Put that down!
Yeah. Arlo shows up. He'll put Keela down. It's like, all right, we're going to come up with something. All right, let's go.
Okay. Barvin walks in, and then Archie looks at him, says, "Did you find her?" And Barvin shrugs and says, "Yeah, they were with some guy," and they take a seat.
Oh, hello, I am some guy. Actually, my name is Arlo.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I was just returning so I'm going to be honest, she went out of her way and actually helped me. I was lost. I was lost in the city and I didn't know where to go, and I was all turned around and she actually helped me.
Is that true? Keela nods. Okay, well, maybe next time we don't help during school time, okay? And Keela
And also you shouldn't help strangers.
Yeah, also that. Keela hops on this bench over here. And Archie looks at Arlo.
Yeah, he'll try to give her like a wink and then like a thumbs up, like as quick as possible.
She smiles.
He tries.
and like
Okay.
offers out one of her hands and says, "I'm so sorry about that. There's so many of them. I just can't keep my eye on them all at once, you know."
No, I completely understand. He'll shake her hand. I have brothers and a whole bunch of brothers and sisters. It was crazy. It was a madhouse.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a real madhouse in here sometimes.
What are you learning? What are they learning? What are you teaching?
Oh, well, we just finished spelling, and I thought maybe we'd have a little break and make some snowflakes for the windows and stuff. Kind of silly now I'm thinking about it, but you know, sometimes the kids just need something different.
Right. Eh, Um, I'm sorry. Could what what's your name again?
Oh,
I don't know if she actually said her name.
my name's Archie.
Archie.
You can hang out if you like, although I'm sure you got something to get going to.
Um, actually, may, maybe it's possible. Well, you have a class to teach. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I'll just
It's
hang out. If
it's okay. They kind of teach themselves a lot of the time. You know, I wasn't a teacher for all this happened. I was just just worked on my farm, but you know, someone's got to help out.
right,
Anyway,
just a random question. I have someone. So I have a very small sister. Back that I'm returning to, and I'd like to teach her how to read. Do you have a way of maybe something that could help with just basic
is she on the island?
understanding of? No, no, she's
He actually says where he's from,
Okay.
which is oh man, what's the town that's in between, like all the way at the end? Um,
The
I can't remember the
Edge.
name of it. The Edge, that's what it is. The Edge.
Her eyes kind of widen. Are you like some kind of military insertion or something?
oh no. Believe me, they wouldn't accept me if I tried.
Okay. Wait. Are you one of the people that came in today?
Would would that change our interaction?
No. Should it?
Ugh, okay. No, I hope not.
Okay. Um, she looks around. I got plenty of stuff about reading. Obviously, a lot of these kids are quite young. Not so young that they need to be learning, except for Keela, of course, and maybe Finn. But I mean, you can take some of the stuff if you want, or you could, I don't know, bring her here.
I'll no, I'll take the stuff because she's sick in bed.
Can you make a deception check, please? You're lying also. This guy.
All right, let's see. Sorry if you hear my background. I don't know if you do.
No, it's okay. Okay.
Get lower. All right, cool.
No. I mean, I'm happy to give you some of the stuff, but you know, it'd be really cool if we could get it back, just because there's not like a whole lot and we have to go out and get it. And, you know, with all the stuff like medical supplies and
Oh,
like the alcohol and like all of the other stuff,
right.
usually, like,
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Maybe I could just learn what you teach today, and then I can bring it back to her. That's
that
what I'll do.
sounds good. Okay. Um, sure. Does like a little about time.
And I will just walk right here and then just sit down.
All right, everybody. How are we going with our snowflakes? And you see a bunch of kids holding up like these, you know, the ones that you make out of paper and you like cut them up, making a bunch of them.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
they're starting to string them all together. Yeah, you take a seat. You see there's a man sitting in the back corner. He's just kind of vibing. He looks over at you. He gives you like a little nod in greeting.
Nods back. Mm.
But otherwise, I mean, pretty much continues like a regular classroom. After most of the day, you end up learning about like basic shapes, and then of course you learn about reading. And there's like a little reading circle in the afternoon. You read a book called The Hungry Caterpillar, and it tells a story about a very hungry caterpillar. It's very good.
Yeah, he's fully invested. Anything dealing with the reading, he's super invested in it.
Delightful, delightful. You're getting better. You maybe need more than one day to learn how to read, but I have
Yeah,
no
I
faith.
need way more. Yeah.
If you wanted to
Not
roll
where,
me
not where.
an
Oh, go ahead.
investigation check, maybe, or like a, I'm trying to think of like an intelligence stat, so you can start to retain it.
It could also just be intelligence, but I'll
Yeah.
roll investigation. My investigation's better, but
Yeah,
it's
good
up to you.
idea. Go ahead. You can roll it at advantage because you're in a classroom too.
Thank you so much. Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
delightful. You're one success of the way there.
Knowing basic words.
Knowing words. Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do before we cut to someone else?
I mean, he was gonna do the rave thing, but I guess he's just here for as long as the class is going.
The class
So-
goes from like 9 to 5. It's like a
Yeah,
regular.
he's just here trying to learn.
He's
how to
part of this
read.
now. At some point during the day, Archie will kind of rely on you a little bit more and more. Like, she'll ask you to do small things like get the glue, or like, could you like help, you know, Finn with this, and could you help someone with this, and Killer with reading this, and she'll kind of call on you a bit if you're
Absolutely.
willing. Yeah.
Yep.
Very good. Very nice. Cool. All right. Well, we'll shift on. We'll move on from Arlo and his school. I've got Wyatt. Hello, Blitzmonk.
It's
If you're
my
still
time.
here.
Hello.
It's your time in the sun, boo boo.
I'm. Oh wait.
What's up? You actually just don't even
Hey.
wake up. Okay. You've been stabbed in your sleep.
That would be kind of cool. It'd be like, oh, who did it?
Very nice. You wake up. You wake up around 10 o'clock.
That's not bad for Wyatt. I like that.
Yeah. You know, fitful sleep, but like probably one of the best you've had so far. You wake up and you're not on the random bench that you tried to sleep on. You're actually
That's
on.
true.
You've been put somewhere else, and you know there's kind of only one person that's strong enough to carry you. You're the
It's
friends of
true.
string beans. So.
Ratso.
Ratso.
Ratso dragged me to bed.
It's a cover of an album.
If I remember rightly, Doc Cadge gave me some happy pills, right?
He did give you some happy pills.
Wyatt will begrudgingly, and after sweating and like sitting on the edge of the bed, like shaking, he will take a happy pill.
Mm-hmm.
For shits and gigs, and then just try to go and function like a normal human. He'll try to go and eat breakfast and like not shout at anyone. And then I think he will try to go to the notice board and then see where he can offer his assistance with fixing big machines.
Great idea. You head over to the Rat's warehouse. The Rat's warehouse is constructed from what looks like an old private jet hangar, which is in the north of the island. You can hear the sound of Rayfall still, but it eventually fades out.
Yeah.
But you do hear that they have their own music inside, which is just as loud and obstructive as always. You hear the sounds of heavy machines working, you hear people carrying things, calling out to each other. I assume you walk inside, right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll sheepishly.
You walk inside. Very sheepishly.
Yo!
You'll come
It's
from
my girl.
the south, where this light's kind of filtering in. You see there are ceiling-high stacks of shipping containers. You see all of them are filled with various pieces of, like, infrastructure or, like, materials. A lot of them have large kind of neon graffiti on the side, just like a lot of the shit around New Bab does.
Yeah.
They have them labeled, like, soft plastics, aluminium, iron, lumina. You can smell diesel. You can see the dirtied sides of the trucks that were still out, which was Monster, which has now been parked in here. And
Yeah.
I believe it was Hunchback that was still out. You can also spy some of the rats that are gathering and chatting between each other. Let me just pop up a few of them.
Hot.
They're very
That's
loud.
That's actually Cremix GF. That's Cremix GF. Hot.
Some of the
That's my bro
boys-
Jabba. He's chilling.
Yeah.
Hot. I feel like that's a Brian character that's got Brian all over it.
That's so funny. And on the left, you notice Harry, and Harry is showing Kira around the inside of an engine. This is Bumblebee, if you remember. You see that. Actually, no, that's Displacer. She laughs and she says something, and then he laughs loudly, and it's like this booming kind of cackle that echoes on the walls. They haven't noticed you just yet.
Instinct is to go over and like take the piss out of
Yeah.
them laughing. But instead, you'll like sheepishly approach and be like, "Hey, how's it going? You okay?"
Quiet! Kira leans to the side
You
and
alright?
waves at you. Yo,
Yo,
what's the matter? What's going on?
what?
What's happened?
I saw a notice that you man need help fixing trucks.
What's happened? Why are you so...
What do you mean?
Why are you so sad? What's happened?
Shut up, prick. Are you gonna
There
let
we
me fix the
go.
machines or what?
There we go. He like drags you in one massive swoop of his like bicep arm and like just the top of your head with his fist. That's my boy.
Oh fuck me, man! Pissing me off already. I just wanna get me a Luma wrench, man.
You think I'm gonna let you near my truck? I don't even trust you.
What do you mean you don't even trust me?
I don't even trust you. Look at you.
Wow, what's wrong with me, man?
He like looks at you. He's gonna try and insight you.
Sure.
Let's see. You wanna calm down, mate?
Big prick. No, what do you mean am I not come down? No.
You look like shit, respectfully.
What do you mean I look like shit?
You're just
You big bastard.
Kira kind of shrugs and is kind of like, I mean, yeah, you look like shit, Wyatt, but it's nothing crazy out of the normal.
Fuck you, Kira. You got like oil all over your eyes and shit. You're like a panda man.
Oh, shut the
And
fuck
Harry-
up, Wyatt.
You're like 7 feet tall, bro. You're actually like 7 feet tall, and you like have the girth of a solar system. Fucking big prick. I'm just not feeling it.
Stop it, Wyatt. You're gonna make me blush.
Ah, sure, man. Just I don't
you
know.
like my girth, Wyatt?
Oh, you're disgusting, man. You actually, you make me
Wyatt
sick.
likes my
Sick.
girth! This Kenku starts cacking.
Sick to the stomach. You disgust me in every possible way. No, I can't even be like that, man. I respect you, so I'll let this one slide, yeah?
Yeah,
Um,
right. Do you actually know how to use a wrench or not?
Yeah, man. I used to fix things. I used to fix things for a living after my acting career died down. Sort of went into the family biz. They had me like fixing all sorts of machines.
All right. Well, have a look at this truck and let me know what you think's the matter with it. Kira couldn't tell me shit, of course, and then she laughs.
Yeah, Kira's fucked in the head. I can't lie.
Wyatt, shut the fuck up.
Joke, Kira. You fucking air terrorist, man. Fucking disrespectful.
You're just mad because I got there before you did, eh?
Yeah, man.
I'm
I
basically
actually would have loved to.
famous.
You hear this, Harry? She's basically famous, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stick my head in the oven.
He like looks down at her with like lifted eyebrows, and she's like smirking.
Redacted, man. Redacted comment.
Whatever. She walks away.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Harry smacks you over the back of the head.
Mm.
You take 1
Shit,
point
sorry,
of bludgeoning damage.
I,
And you deserve it.
true. True.
You got to be nice.
Nah, man, I'm trying, man. You were pissing me off. You baited me. On purpose as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, no more procrastinating. Get down under the truck or something.
What the fuck? Nah. Alright. Yeah, whatever, man. Right. No bend down. Problems underneath, yeah?
Dunno. You're gonna tell me?
Alright, cool. Alright, well, hood's open, so I'll take a look. I'll start with the hood.
They've got one of those like sliding skateboards.
Very cool.
Yeah.
See,
Harry takes a seat on like a box nearby and watches.
So I'm actually like blind as a bat in real life. The government won't let me like within 5 feet of a fucking car. It's like,
Me either.
like,
Legally,
I'm
they
like-
said you're not allowed
I'm
here.
like- bro, for real, like, I'm like blind by 50. It's kind of fucked up. So, I know nothing about cars.
Good. Do you have a
but-
mechanical check to make?
Well, I do. Well, what I was thinking, I do have motor vehicles proficiency.
Mm.
So I was thinking if I were to like combine that with intelligence,
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
then I could.
All wisdom, I take.
He is very much an intuitive thinker. Well,
Yeah.
intuitive being, not necessarily thinker.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that?
Let me double check, because if I've still got a dice, and I did do a load of them, so I might do. No, I have used my dice.
To be fair, you did a recount this morning. I would count that if you wanted to use it.
A recap this morning.
Yeah. Gave that bullet point list.
That was just me reading notes. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna roll the dice before I talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good idea. Jesus Christ. As you're kind of under there, Harry's watching you, and he's like smirking to himself, but you can't really see because you're under a car or a truck.
Yeah.
And he says, hey, I know you and your lads wanted to head out tomorrow, but we got some news this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that other trucks have come back, but we're not announced it yet or anything, but apparently we beat out Banks.
What do you mean? He comes like sliding on the skateboard, like from
Yeah.
out under the car.
He's dead. Killed him.
What do you mean he's dead, man? You blew him up.
Yeah. Nods.
How'd you kill him?
It
Shotgun.
wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was he turns and he points, and you see in this room through like foggy glass there's a cluster of maybe like 12 other like shadowy people in there. He jabs a finger at that and says, Calder's just doing the debrief now, but apparently it was like a strike team and an aircraft missile and just fucking dead. Really.
Hey, are you man like terrorists and that?
I don't think I don't think you survived down here for long without being one, but
Well, being a terrorist.
they came onto us.
You dick. What do you mean?
Wasn't me! It wasn't me! I didn't do it!
Nah, first. Nah, that's just my
Fuck.
fault. Like, oh, yeah. If you want to rock in Chirac, you gotta be a terrorist, man.
What do you want? You're fucking sitting up there in your silver gilded city, sipping your little mojitos. Oh, okay. Everything that's bad for
Mosquitoes, man.
terrorists. Fucker. Why don't you fuck off
Trust
then?
me, brother. Sure, man. I'm fixing your car.
You're not fucking doing anything. You've smacked 3 things with a wrench and you haven't figured anything out. I can see it on your face.
I can't figure out what's up with it down here,
No,
man.
you
It's definitely
can't.
not underneath.
You're not even looking at
I
the
swear
right place.
that you know what the problem is. Yeah, I know, mate. You know what the problem is? Yeah, there's no key in the ignition.
No, fuck me. He like stands up and he like looks at the Kenku who looks back. The Kenku says, "Oh, fuck me." And then and Harry jabs a finger at the Kenku. You're not allowed to use my voice. I thought we talked about this. And the Kenku shrugs and laughs.
Hey, Birdo, I would love to see you try and do an impression of me.
No. I can't do it.
I insist.
He says, "Dickhead, dickhead."
Hey, it's not bad.
Harry slings an arm around your shoulders and says, "Well, if you're not going to figure it out, at least let me introduce you to some of the lads here."
Oh, yeah, no worries. I'm in the making friends business.
That's Clax. Clax, who is the Kenku, hops down and opens the bonnet where the actual problem is. Harry walks over. Kira steps back. Jabs fingers around. Alright, we got Beams. Who is this person here? We got
Beams.
Chops.
Beams.
Shut up. Got Chops. Got Smalls, and then Kira.
Yeah,
You'll probably
Yo,
be riding with one of these groups if you're gonna join the rats.
yeah, I might do, Like, I can't lie. If Banks is like smoking that hell pack, then me and the lads are, I don't know, probably go out exploring if your offer of like rent a truck is still going.
Yeah, I mean, you won't be able to drive, and I'm not gonna let you near the engine because
No,
waves
of
ahead
course.
at what just happened.
It's
But
what
we
it
always
is,
need
man. I've not
bodies.
worked with that model before. Outdated tech.
I mean, if you let him near anything with a brain cell, he can usually smash the shit out of it, but that's about as useful as Wyatt gets.
Nah, man, I got heart. I got spirit.
Yeah. He's also
I got
usually
spunk,
really
man.
fried, so
Shut up.
you shut
That's
up.
not true.
It's true. When was the last time you had drugs? Are you on drugs right now?
I took a pill this morning, but it was prescribed
Mm.
medication. Prescribed medication.
Harry gives you a look.
Prescribed medication, swear.
Alright, well, you gotta be clean if you're gonna ride with us.
Yeah, trust man. Like I say, you can speak to that quack. What's his name? I forgot his name. Well, you can speak to him. He prescribed me with some goodies. They're like making me extra powerful on that.
Yeah. Alright.
They channel my forces.
I mean, how about a little test drive? Hey? Maybe?
Yeah, if you want, man. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, may as well take the trucks out for a spin. It's been a bit of a quiet week. I mean, usually we're out.
Yeah,
but
other than like killing that guy and like blowing his base up.
that weren't us! It weren't me!
I suppose.
I wish it was.
You wish it
Fucking
was.
wish it
Oh, you're
was.
sick in the head.
Uh-huh.
Twisted.
He lost.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
They kind of nod and give you a very judgmental look. Alright then, let's
Especially
go!
you, Beam. Sick name.
Fuck off.
Wish I was called. What, man? I wish I was called Beams. Beams. Eating like beans.
He's really into the beans vibe.
But I fucking love that name. It's sick. Beans? I don't know.
Sick. Alright, they are gonna start up 2 of the cars, and they'll take everybody out to a field.
Tear up that grass, man. Yo,
Yo.
what minigame is Chan cooking?
Nothing crazy, don't worry. Alright. Let's have a go. Usually you have to wait to do some driver training, but you never know when I could drop dead and you're all kind of useless, so... How about... he looks around, jabs a hand at Kira, jabs a hand at Wyatt, and says, "Newbies, let's see what you're made of, hey?"
Yeah, I can spin it, man.
You also notice that someone has come out to the field that you might be familiar with.
Yeah, I feel like I should be.
Who knows? Kira immediately... Kira hops on Displacer. There was actually nothing wrong with the truck. That was the kicker.
Bro, I told him to put the keys in the ignition.
Too funny.
Hello, Sensei. Which big truck do you want me to climb inside?
Your choice, bud.
Come on. I like this big fucker.
Of course you do.
Strong, man. Strong
Of
up here.
course you fucking do. Alright,
Tough.
I'm gonna put you on the GM layer.
Oh?
Because you're inside the truck.
I've seen things no man should.
You're inside the truck. Okay, you've gotten into Hunchback.
Note taking.
Right. This is quite funny. Let me fix the music.
Yeah, that Need for Speed soundtrack on.
True. It's such a good idea. Blitz Monk. Oh, wrong one.
Hello.
Hello. Let me turn this down. Turn this up. Turn this up.
Yo.
Blitz Monk. Just one sec, giving you control of Hunchback for a minute. This is just a simple skill check. So it's just gonna be rolling your, like, mechanical thing.
Sure. What ability score would you like?
I would suggest dexterity.
Of course. I think your suggestion is clever.
Alright. You should be able to control that.
Yo.
Can you move it?
I absolutely can.
You can move the truck?
So I can.
Delightful. Alright. So at each point that there's like a... At each point that there's a orange line, we're gonna make another skill check. And it's honestly just raw dogging.
Raw dogging.
You take the lead. Feel free to narrate this. How you're coming off the start.
Foot down. Foot down. Grass is flying. There's dirt spraying. There is an aggressive roar as Hunchback straightens up and makes sure as it cannons off.
Very nice.
To intercept in front of Displacer.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Yo.
Nice. You actually don't see Kira in the displacer for a minute, which is kind of concerning. But kind of jetting out as if they've just like merged through your wheels and appearing kind of in front of you. You see kind of almost coming up the side of these old ruins. You hear the burning engine of displacer. And she flips you off as she passes you again.
That's fucked up, but it's also the sickest maneuver I've ever seen in my life. I give her I treat her to a respectful fuck off.
Harry laughs at you because it's fucking hilarious. Let's go again. Ah! Yo.
Oh shit. She's taking off, man. Yo.
Yo. Your turn to narrate.
I think the fuck not. Yeah, we got on straight here, and as we got onto this bend, listen, this place might be small, but once the wheels of Hunchback get in your face, you have two choices. You can die, or you can get absolutely spun out. And Hunchback is absolutely occupying the road. There's a second there where Wyatt is like he has the massive wheels by Displacer's side, so that if it tries to like get any closer to the middle of the road, it's just gonna eat rubber. And then once he's like in the middle of the straight, it's like just hammering it.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Kira has got moves, but so do I.
Yo! True. Kira's quite impressive, but Wyatt is somehow more impressive. I think Kira would loop on the outside of that basketball ramp and then would kind of merge back on the inside. But again, the dominance of the tires makes it hard for her to merge back in, and she's kind of forced to brake on this. There's like mud and shit skidding up the side of this like half destroyed shipping container. She's actually forced to go through the container.
Oh, that's very impressive. It concerns me. I tried to for a second as I like skid around the corner. I try to absolutely drown her in shit in grass, but I lose her and I see her whip through the shipping container. I'm mightily impressed.
Yeah! No pressure. The heat's on.
Oh my god.
Brother in Christ.
Oh my god. This girl can roll.
Sure. Just flat D20s too. Yo! There's like this small ramp on the inside of this, and there's a moment where Kira and her offsider are like airborne, and then she kind of whips around this corner using the side of the shipping container to project. And skids just before Hunchback can kind of make it around the bend, and she skids past in advance. Hunchback is big, but Displacer is fucking fast.
Absolutely. There's a second where I think I might kill her, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't.
Oh,
And
shit.
so, like,
This is really tight, actually. Yo.
yo. Come on, Waititi. Oh my god.
Yo! It's like neck and neck, in my opinion. Although it's your turn to narrate, so I'm not gonna say shit.
She's got like the inside. I drive over like this pillar.
Yeah.
I'm forced to drive over the pillar. Like it's sending me bumpy. Probably not being very nice to Hunchback.
Harry's like, get the fuck out of the like shaking
And then
around
I'm
the
like
cupboard.
desperately trying to like get off it and get it underneath the car, and it's all a bit of a mess. And but I'm trying to angle my way through, but I can't get an angle in.
Very cool. Oh,
If you insist. Ooh, strong. No.
yo! I think that Displacer is like holding the road. They know that like if Hunchback gets enough traction or gets their like tires gripped well, then they're gonna absolutely demolish the shit out of them. So Kira's like
that's
holding
it.
dominance on the road. Is like gritting her teeth. There's only like 3 more checks left.
Yeah. Oh.
Stress.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, you see, there's more grass. Like, I'm coming around the outside. No messing. I make sure I give her a look. I make sure she knows. Make sure she knows as I come from around the outside.
Fuck yeah. She's flipping you off.
Oh.
Such is life.
Yeah, that's the way of things. No, I fucking bro, the car blows up. No.
Yo! Something has lodged itself, in my opinion, in the front wheel of Hunchback, and you're kind of like as the car struggles, and Kira immediately whips ahead. There's this like thick mat of fucking mud that's splayed up on the side. Through the open windows, covers you and Harry. Kira does like a beautiful little burnout in front, does a full circle around you, and in reverse starts heading towards the front. Last check. You never know.
That's true. I'll try and salvage this, but I think like the sound of the car not being too friendly is like why it's like, oh no. Yeah. It's like slowing it down.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do too much more. He just wants to like get to the finish and check the truck.
Kira's never gonna let you live that shit down. She hops out of the car, fucking slams the door, points at Wyatt.
I'm fucking my halberd's out, bro. I'm fucking like swinging. Like, my halberd is like just raking grass, like clawing grass.
Oh man. Look at him in his little tantrum. There's like an eruption of applause between the rest of the rats, and Harry gets out and he's fucking drenched in mud, and so are you.
Yeah, I don't think I showered. You know, I fucking still like
covered in blood
muddy
and in mud. That's not good.
Yeah.
Please deal with that. Yeah.
Was
nice.
Yeah, and then I will definitely thank Kerry for the chance to drive his beautiful machine.
It's true, even though you fucked it, and he gives you absolute shit for fucking the car up.
Yeah. Listen, I said, look, you know, when it comes to the road, there can be no back chat. Sincerely apologetic.
Could you actually make me a perception check, please?
Of course. In fact, I will do literally anything you say. Looking around, sniffing.
Looking around, you notice that Calder has come around the top of the island where you're at in a pickup truck and is heading towards Deadtown, which is strange because no one heads towards Deadtown. That's about it, though.
That's true. I will like point up and be like, "They on mission?"
Harry just nods.
Oh, that's mad. We tag along.
No.
Why not?
Not allowed over there. It's not our place to go there.
What do you mean, not our place? What is this, a cult?
No.
Fair enough, straight answer. I get behind that. Like, fair enough.
He throws mud at your head from his body.
Yeah, fair enough.
You
You know
hear
what?
beams clear their throat and say, "You drive like sissy baby.
Ah, beams, man.
You drive
Sorry.
like shopping trolley with mother and 3 children in car."
Oh, beams, why you gotta be like that? Beams. Beams, man, don't be
Get
like
away
that.
from me, you stinky baby.
Oh, beams, no, beams.
Yeah, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Sticky baby. I will briefly relay my CV, which includes fixing fifth gutting machines.
Yeah.
To Harry and be like, you know, I'm certainly nowhere near as qualified or as trained as you guys, but I know how to work a toolbox. So.
Yeah,
And
totally.
also, I tell him I have overseen the Amazon warehouse and know specifically how to deduce the logistics involved in the storage and transport of goods in quantities great and small, and can administrate the
Yeah.
proceedings myself.
Very nice. Yeah. They tell you to come back tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, originally y'all wanted to leave tomorrow. So he's kind of like, what do you want to do? Because we got some shit happening now. And we can go, but like, they're going to do something. I guess it's not
What
a
are
you
they
question,
going to
right?
do?
Not allowed to say.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'll show my face early, if I can, and see what's going down. See
Cool.
if, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, in this moment, we shall pass over to young Casimir. I do recognize we're kind of a little bit over time, if that's okay. I think that this session will go for another 30 minutes, maybe, if that's okay. If you need to go to bed, I totally understand, though. Makes sense.
I will persevere anything for you.
Very nice. Very nice. Do we have Denny? Denny?
Nope. Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, baby. Hi, honey, baby child. We are going to. Kaz probably wakes up around 11. Didn't have a
Oh,
great
Cass
sleep.
wakes up when the sun should come up because of that damn alarm clock.
Yeah, that's true. I actually forgot about that. Yeah, you wake up at exactly 4:03 a.m. this morning, and it's
Oh
fucking
God.
terrible.
Throws the clock and goes back to bed. Then gets up
Yeah.
at 11.
It shatters.
No.
Yeah, the day is yours. I believe you wanted to go garden.
Yeah, that's the easiest one to knock out.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. You head over towards Old Town. The distant kind of thudding of rainfall falls away, and you're met with a small cottage, which was on the sticky note, I believe, on the board. It's very nice, very cute, quite lovely, in fact.
Oh,
You see, there's
look
a
at this person.
see a small woman at the she's on her hands and knees in the garden currently. And you see there's someone rustling around inside.
Hey, heard y'all needed some help.
No! By God, where did you come from?
The road.
You scared the daylights out of me.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Move very quietly, you know? She stands up. The stuff is like twice her size.
Well, I was gonna say I'm a very small person, but I can't really say that around here.
Oh. I've always been quite small.
Nothing
Hello,
wrong with that.
can I help you?
Hi. Yeah. Sign on the board said y'all needed some help gardening around here.
No! You come from the board. Oh, very good. Yes, darling! Someone has answered the ad from the board. And you hear like kind of thud, thud, thud. And you notice inside that a Warforged pokes their head out.
Cass just kind of waves.
He waves, gives you a thumbs up. Very good, darling! Yes, very good, very good. Do you like to garden, young man?
Like's probably a strong word, but I'm good at it, and it's good to shut your brain off for a little while.
Give me your hand, son.
Why?
She has like her old, frail fingies out, and like her hands trembling slightly with age. I just want to send something, please.
Mm. All right. Holds out his hands.
Her hands are very cold and dainty and old when she squints at you from behind these like massive jam jar glasses. And you can see her eyes have kind of glazed over with cataracts and blindness and such. She says, "There is something peculiar about you. Are you a steward of the earth?"
I grew up on a farm, but
Hello.
ain't done a ton of it lately.
Mm. Very
Just
good.
some house plants.
Very good. Very good. Right. And she lets go of your hand. Would you come help me? These hydrangeas. I mean, they don't have so long to live, but that does not mean they don't deserve their time in the sun. Turns.
Cass thinks a moment on her saying that and just, hops the fence. Goes to help.
Oh dear. Oh, sorry there, darling.
You got a rat problem around here?
No, where? Oh, that thing?
Where?
I thought it was a possum.
Squints.
She
And it's
squints.
gone.
She also squints.
Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it's back.
Oh, they have a mind of their own with their little personalities. She's like shuffling so slowly, it's like really painful. She's got to be in her 80s. How the fuck has this woman lived? Is the big question.
Just absent-mindedly tapping his foot.
My name is Dill.
It's very nice to meet you, Dill. You can call me Cass.
Cass. I like the way you say that. Cass.
All right.
Where are you from, Cass?
Originally topside.
Topside! Oh, I love the topside.
It's all right. Certainly a lot less dangerous.
Dangerous times. Dangerous times. Come on! Don't fall behind. She comes around the corner here, and you see kind of leaned up against this wall are like a bunch of potted saplings that have kind of since sprouted into like bulbing and are gonna bloom soon. Not like bloom as in bad bloom, but just regular bloom. Unless
Oh no.
she points like her staff at them, says, "Hydrangeas into the cottage. You see around the fountain, it's quite bare. I think, it'd be nice to have some kind of potted color near there. What do you think, young man?"
I think if it's what you want, it's what I want too.
Yes, yes. I need to hear more of that. Gears loves to say that I'm wrong. Don't let him know
Does he
that,
know he's
though.
doing it wrong?
She just laughs.
All right. Just grabs what he can carry, and he'll, bring it over in a few trips.
You know,
Lay
I've
him
had
out where
that
they need to
Anna
be.
for years, I think, and not a single person has come to help me with my garden.
Well, that makes sense. Bunch of degens over in the town.
What is DJ?
Don't worry about it.
They cause a bit of a ruckus around here.
I think you just defined it.
Indeed. DJ. She kind of kneels down. She's got like a single potted plant. She starts like getting her little shovel.
Hey, look, I can take care of this if you want
No,
to
no,
go
I've been
rest.
tending these lands for 10 years now. Should have seen me when I was a young thing in my 70s. I was very sprightly. Move around. Not so easy now.
You don't look a day over 40.
Oh, stop it. She bats your hand. Or like bats your shoulder.
All right. Well, I'll go this way then. You go that way. We'll meet in the middle.
Do you like flowers, Kaz?
I think they can really heighten a space, but sometimes they're a bit of a pain in the ass.
Why is that?
And sometimes they can be fussy.
She chuckles to herself like fussy. Yes, that's a good word for it. Fussy. Some of them need extra love and care.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get going, and see you on the other side. He just puts his headphones in, starts digging a hole.
Kaz!
He
Kaz!
can't. He cannot hear her. He's just going.
Kaz! She stands up. She walks over. She bonks you on the head with it. Stop.
Ah, what the hell?
What is this device that you have here?
It's music.
No, that will not do. No, 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 no.
You work without music, like some
You
kind of
need
crazy person?
to listen to the sounds of the earth. Casimir,
I can't think of anything more wrong than what you just said.
come here. She kind of shuffles over you, even though she said come here. She kind of would try to like snag the, not like aggressive way, just like old ladies do, you know? They're so
He
like
just
frail.
holds them in the air.
Give me those.
No. You can have one of them if you want to listen, but
No, you need to listen to the earth. You especially need to listen to the earth. Out of everyone.
that sounds boring.
And she bonks you on the head.
You gotta stop doing that.
I'll stop doing that when you stop saying stupid things.
Hmm. He leaves one out, tries to secretly put one back in.
Bonk. She will actually get down on her like old knees. It takes ages for her to get up and down, man. It's like such a fucking effort. And she like leans over, and you see like the veins moving like kind of old rivers across the tops of her hands. She'll take both of your hands from the earth, and she'll like seed them into the ground, like beneath the soil that you've just kind of moved around. And she like with all of her might, which is admittedly not much, but she's like pushing them into the earth. She hasn't noticed that you've
Why?
got an headphone in. She thinks that you're just listening to her.
Why?
Listen, listen to the earth. Is it speaking to you?
It's just it. That's not how the Earth works.
Casimir, could you make me a perception check, please? You notice that the tops of your fingertips start to kind of glow this luminescent kind of green, almost like there's a torch being cast through them from like the earth.
The hell's that?
What?
What'd you do to my fingers?
You're not listening because you're speaking. Listen.
Look. And he pulls one out.
When you pull it out, it kind of resolves itself and just returns to normal.
In hell. He just uses minor illusion to make it look like that again.
Ah. The woman smiles knowingly. Dill smiles knowingly at you.
So what'd you do to my fingers?
I didn't do anything to your fingers.
Is there something weird going on in your soil, then?
Mm-mm. No. Something strange going on with you, son. She takes a seat. She's got like a little pillow out here. She puts it down.
All right. Just gonna shove that down and keep on working. All right, let's
She
go.
starts speaking. Okay. Are you gonna listen, or are you gonna try and put your other headphone in?
No, he'll listen. He'll keep one out.
Why? I had a friend once, long ago, maybe 9, 8, 2, maybe even earlier. Maybe it was 9, 6 something. It was after. Doesn't matter. She could hear the words of the earth. It's a very rare gift. It is rare indeed. Her name was Tula. She was like a sister to me. We were girls together. She could listen and hear things, songs, spirits. She called this gift root. But in our language it sounds more like Kiri. Does this ring any bells to you? Taz.
Does it?
Let me spell some stuff. Tula is her friend.
Okay.
Root is the thing. And Kiri is a translation.
I got nothing.
History check?
Come on.
The word Kiri is sticking out to you so fucking hard. Hard to say where though.
Don't like that. So they called it Kiri.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Well, as she explained it to me, well, you might know them as song lines. They are winding creation storylines, and they cross all of Bytopia like arteries. And she's watching you put in the plan, and she's like wincing. You need to listen to the earth. You are not listening.
All right, what were you saying about these lines?
These lines. Where was I? What was I saying?
So that there's some lines across the earth, well, the planet.
They tell the story
Something
of
to do with Kiri.
creation. They have sacred places and geographical spots, and they speak of occurrences, and they are sung in this place called the Dreamweave, sometimes special people can hear the songs. Sometimes. When they listen, looking at you, bombastic side eye.
Mm. Oh hell. Fuck's the worst that could happen. I try to listen.
Cute. Are you gonna take out your headphone?
Yeah.
Are you
Wait, I'm gonna try to hide that from her though.
yeah, it's very reasonable. Her passive is like, oh fuck, she kind of notices, but you don't think she knows what's going on. Like she's too blind to put it together as to what's happening. Um you how are you kind of listening is the big question.
I don't know. Something weird happened when he put his hands in the soil before, so he'll probably do that. And
Okay.
then just kind of, I don't know. Like he doesn't have. Yeah, fuck it. It's for the RP. Uh, he will cast a Cure Wounds into the soil.
You cast Cure Wounds into the soul. There is a strange kind of magic that responds when you cast. It almost feels like something starts to spread through the tips of your fingers. This kind of luminescent glow, and you can like if you look down, you see almost that like now that it's spread through to the base of your fingers where your hand starts or your palm starts, I should say. Like your bones themselves are giving off a kind of glow. And you hear something in the back of your head, softly, very softly.
What? Oh, you sent me something. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, not these again.
What is it? That track we heard below the cafe? That pops. That pops on.
Yeah, chippy chippy tappy tappa. Louie,
No,
That's the
it's like
one.
it's like some fucking throat singing and drums.
Yo.
Uh, he, I don't know how he would do it, but he tries to like open himself up to go deeper? Question mark.
Cool. Um, you open yourself up, but it seems like there's like a reluctance for the energy to spread, like it's at bay. And the woman like side eyes you from the corner. You're like she's got these massive bags under her eyes, so you can see every like angle that her eyeball flickers to. She watches you kind of quietly for a few minutes. She says, "I think I perhaps a suggestion. You might want to release something."
What do you mean?
Sometimes we have blockages inside ourselves. I don't know you very well, Kaz, but I sense that you have some blockages in you.
I'm pretty sure I'm regular.
Mm-hmm. As she looks at your glowing hands. Very regular.
That's not what I meant. Making a joke on blockages, anyways. Uh, I don't. I don't know. I mean, I guess he would maybe think back to like when he started playing guitar and how it was just like so different than working on a farm, and it was all he ever wanted to do. Uh, and it's ultimately why he left the farm. Never to return. And just kind of focus on that feeling of the first time.
You see there's a slight spread through, and you can see the star-like kind of spread of your bones in the side of your palm as it stretches along your wrist. The music continues.
There's yelling and guitars now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Who uses those? Oh, hell. All right. He just kind of thinks. So you said you've been here for like 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm. 10 years. Maybe even 13. Maybe even more. Maybe less.
Has there ever been, I mean, outside of the normal, something extra dangerous?
No. Other than the apocalypse, it's quite dangerous from what I hear, but pretty much this island has always been tranquil, peaceful.
All right. Well, I'm gonna finish these up, and then I gotta go talk to some people. All right.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Don't forget. She kind of turns to him and has this like grave look of seriousness on her face. You cannot listen unless you hear.
That don't make no sense.
Being so critical about things cares. Would you like some lemonade? Yes! Lemonade!
No, I'm all right. I don't drink
Lemonade!
sugar.
I don't drink
I'm all
sugar.
right, thank you.
I don't drink sugar. There's no sugar in lemonade, boy.
There's so much sugar in lemonade. It's like half sugar.
There's no sugar in lemonade, you silly, silly boy. She laughs. She's walking away.
All right. Just gonna speed plant the rest of the hydrangeas.
My question to you is, would you like to listen any deeper?
Yeah, he'd try.
Mm-hmm.
He'd probably so he really has to like focus on a moment. I sound like shit. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Maybe.
Hey,
Am I back?
sort of.
Do I sound fucked up?
Yeah, but it's stealable.
Yeah, you sound not as good, but like still good.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I think he'd focus on maybe like another moment a few years ago. He's at a show. He's playing. I forgot what the bar's called. Oh no. What's the bar called?
Soul Speak?
The Soul. Yeah, Soul Speak. I had to pull up my little document. I haven't had to do that in a while. She'll be playing a show at Soul Speak. It's him. It's not like a commercial show. He's just playing music, and I think him and Kira may have had a conversation at some point about her just like cutting the shit and like growing the fuck up or something. And he like looks over the crowd, and as she walks in, and she shakes her head and leaves.
Oh. I'm interested as a human being, but also as the embodiment of the nature of the earth and spiritual shit. What are like the big emotions in this vibe?
Probably sad. Um, Seeing someone you give a shit about like sticking to, that gutter style life of crime type thing,
Mm-hmm.
just to like get back at her parents or whatever. In
Mhm.
his brain, that's where it is. But yeah, just like sadness. And then that
Do
was
you
the first
think,
time the last time he saw her until she crashed the ship.
do you think there was like a lot of love lost in that moment?
Probably.
Interesting. The earth gives over a final song.
Subtitles. Okay, there's more guitar this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. I think in that moment he just thinks, I can hear you.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely,
And
lovely.
is immediately panicked.
Very good, very, very good. Is there anything that you'd like to do kind of in this day at all?
No, you just finish up, see if they need any more help.
They give you lemonade and
ho-
it's like lemons and like vodka.
all right.
It's
Thank you
basically
kindly.
limoncello.
I
You go.
I was just gonna say I think I'm needed back in the town. But
Come back
y'all have a
soon,
good
okay?
night.
Don't make yourself a stranger. Make sure you come
I'll,
back. Goodbye,
I'll see what I can
Cass.
do.
Um,
All right.
very cool. Hopefully we still have everybody because I'll speed run the end of this session.
I think we lost Lucy to the
I think
to the
Lucy
realm of
will watch the VOD, I
slept.
think. I love you, Lucy. I miss you
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
much.
Love you.
At dinner time this evening, you see that the Pied Piper makes an announcement. This is just a montage, basically. They talk about how this morning they received reports that they won the war against Banks. They explain a little bit that Banks attempted a strike against the rats in the cusp, which is where you guys were. And then they used the last of their anti-aircraft weaponry to destroy him alongside the rest of his strike force. So basically, they're now ash on the wind. They're super eager to celebrate because it's like a massive, like Banks was a massive problem to them. It's going to be a massive party in celebration of their victory. The biggest party yet. It's called the Supermassive Black Hole Party. Biggest lineup. All the DJs will be out. All the booze is going to be free flowing. It's going to be festivities for like the next 3 days, basically. And then we'll make our next plans as like a community. Is effectively what's said. Does anybody have any questions about that? Any like statements or anything they want to do before we kind of move on?
I think Cass would track down Wyatt, but that can wait.
Yeah, sick. Okay. Depends how long the conversation will be. I'm just aware
It
that we have a
might go
break.
nuts.
Okay. We will
Yeah.
we'll have downtime on, so maybe might be good there. If that's cool by both of you all. We can also do it if needed.
Yeah,
You first.
I'm good. I'm also good for downtime. I I no, I hate to be that guy, but if it's going to be like a deep, meaningful chat, then I would prefer downtime just because
I think
I'm
here's what's gonna happen. I think he's just gonna say what he heard. I'm just transcribing. And then go from there. We can probably just
okay.
go
Cool.
straight to downtime there.
Yeah, sweet.
Do we have art still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, bud. Okay. All right. You go to bed. Wyatt, you have a particularly strange dream tonight. One that you can't really like tear through the darkness to see. You can just kind of hear these like disfigured voices in your head. You hear someone say, "Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the golden boy. Come up on here, Sonny. Come on." And then, kind of as if from a different place, you hear, "Oh no, what did you see?" And then from another place, you hear, "I can't do this anymore." And then, "And who has found entry into my city?" And then, "You dare attempt to deceive the Prince of Lies?" And then finally, you hear a kind of thicker voice say, "The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a hell of heaven, a heaven of hell." The next person to wake up is Arlo. And it's not morning, it's maybe just before dawn, just before daylight. You hear something banging loudly outside your door, Arlo.
Oh, yeah, he'll go to that.
You open your hotel door. You see that Wyatt is in the corridor. He's standing in front of a wall. Wyatt, you're kind of coming to at the same time. You feel this kind of searing, ringing pain that reaches all the way along your rib cage. And as you look down, you see that your hands and your elbows are drenched all the way up in like thick arterial blood. And you can smell like the tangy kind of copper scent that is plaguing the air around you. You're like blinking, kind of a bit delirious, coming to. In one hand, you hold the head of a snake-like kind of serpentine creature. Its eyes are kind of corpse blank, and in the other hand, you hold the rest of its body, the kind of decapitated neck of this thing. You notice as you kind of peer down that the pain is coming from a cavity that's been opened up where that wound was in the house. Arlo, you see Wyatt in the hallway standing there. And plastered on the wall, smeared in blood, that seems to be Wyatt's. It seems as a message.
What?
Oh, I don't like that.
And that's where we're going to end this session. But you'll have to join us in 2 weeks' time after our break week, where we're going to resolve. So it's so quiet. So quiet in the chat right now. I got
No.
silence is so
I wonder
loud. Where's
why,
Blitz?
Shan.
Where's Blitz? Blitz is gone. Anyway, thank you for joining us on Twitch. Mwah. Love you so much. See you next time.
Love you guys.
Bye.